How to use a song with your glasses at the table, 101.
How to cheat on poker. Look at these chumps.
They all agree to
it. Get a load of this one. Oh, C4's getting suspicious, but nothing he can do about it. He won't get invited back.
Whoa, why are you single me out?
Keep an eye on him, okay? Record his ass.
The only thing I might do is I might narrate the hand. Like the hand out requirement.
He's like, alright, so chat, I'm fucked here.
I have ace king jack.
Yeah, no, like
Fantastic.
It's just a camera, but I'm live streaming.
It's pretty cool, though. I think it's a good idea. I want to get some, too. Yeah. We'll have a bunch of us wearing it next Friday.
I'll put video on this real quick, see how it looks. Oh, well, I'm not gonna have my
Well, I'm gonna analyze my hand, too.
His account and be like, oh, so that's how you're losing your money. I see it in real time now.
I'm not doing that shit no more. Get these glasses off.
There's
They're lying.
evidence.
The only thing is I don't wear glasses, so you like
Babe, you were wondering how I lost all that money so quickly? Here.
Cards, Alex and Rosie.
Oh, where's it? Right here?
Where's your dot at?
Yeah, just across the front of your chest is good. Just like over your nose.
All right, everybody's good.
For some
Everybody's
reason,
good.
I'm not good at it either. I don't know
Yeah.
why I haven't figured it out. You're slow.
15, yeah.
Oh, you're slow.
Check works.
Yeah.
Well, I'll see today,
okay.
actually. Because I had that spot.
Oh my god. Hold on. You didn't know it was a bomb pot, so everybody's got to scan it right here. Alright, we're good, we're good.
It's going to say on the graphic next to my name, less than 1%.
Okay,
Less
so
than 1%.
we're full.
Can I ask your glasses what
I
should
said, no, check, check.
Built
100, 400.
What they do, talk?
Yes, 7, 100,
They
8,
can see your phone and say you got a text message.
yeah. And everybody else is full.
Can I tell you what I have
They're all in.
No, I won't, don't do nothing.
You want to record my hands?
Oh, no, no, no.
Nah, I would.
He said press connect.
Hello?
I don't have table. Table? I don't think so. Changed. That connect. This connect. All right, Shaq, can y'all hear us? We're getting off to a real professional start here. My name's Dan, and Hayden owns the place and knows how to play Omaha.
That's right. How's it going? You guys hear us okay?
I'd love some table audio. Huh. Here we are. I don't know how that's possible yet. We got a full table.
What'd you do?
Ladybug. Table audio.
Can you hear us?
So what we did,
Hayden's mic is off. That's true.
there we go. What did you press?
I pressed connect.
Oh, that's correct. All right, you guys can go ahead and do this. I'll work on the other side of it.
Right on. Hey, Hayden, so we just played a double board PLO bomb pot, and now everyone has a $50 ante in.
Now they're doing a flip.
Why?
This is what they do for Beast Game. Beast Game.
It's for fun.
Beast rules. It's for fun. All these players like to gamble, so they do a bomb pot and then a flip on the dealer change.
That's true.
That's
Is
the way.
that Rosie?
That is
My
Rosie.
sweet Rosie?
Miss Rosie in C3. Great lineup of players tonight.
We won the
Today.
Bad Beat jackpot together at
Did you?
Old Poker House Dallas before it shut down.
Oh, sick.
I'll never forget that hand. She got the best of it.
She took the bad beat.
No, she
won the
beat
hand.
Bad beater guy.
Beat the bad beater.
I think she had a straight flush of her quads or something.
Today she had a straight flush over quads.
No
Playing
way.
PLO. Yes. Flop quads. She rivered a straight flush.
That's badass.
Yeah.
I'm assuming they got it all in.
They did.
Yeah.
Took a picture of it.
Ladybug chops this. She wins with the 6-4 straight, just like George does. Now, you know these guys better than I do. Who's Christian? I've never seen Aaron or Mark in my life. I know
Christian-
Beast now.
Christian is a new player. He came and played PLO yesterday,
Yeah.
and he's been around the Dallas scene. Younger player, solid, good player. Mostly a Hold'em guy from what I know, so I'm interested in seeing him mix it up in the PLO streets.
In the streets. My man Duck's back. He had a big night last night.
Killed it. What a game last night.
That
What a
was
stream.
great.
3-coin, Randy 3-coin in the house.
Randy was missing
Doing it
from his
up.
seat for an hour, just flirting.
Oh, was he?
I love that dude. Just making moves at the bar.
All right. Yeah, what a
Dallas live. Let me do my shtick. Even though it's PLO at 3 in the afternoon. I'm struggling.
Late night
Somehow
last
in
night.
Dallas, there are these places that are open past 2. They're called underground speakeasies that are against the law.
Okay.
Actually, let's get back to poker, Dan. Let's reel it back in for a second. Mark opened with these single-suited aces. Is that what you call these? He's got 3 clubs.
Got tri-suited aces. They're
Tri-suited.
Yeah.
I love that. So he opened to 30, and I'm pretty sure like everyone's going to call him because
Everyone is calling, yeah.
you always have enough equity to call pre-flop,
Right? You
apparently.
can call with anything. Got some fun hands. We'll see who connects with a flop.
Hey, that's top 2 pair for Duckman.
Nice catch. I didn't even catch it. All right.
Check that out.
Top 2 pair. Mark's got the ace of hearts, so he's blocking the nut flush, but he's going to check multi-way. He turns.
I'm
So
looking at no one with a flush right now.
Yeah, no one has a flush. He is blocking the nuts. And he rivers the he does not river straight.
I see
Kim
Beast
rivers
with
the
the
straight.
ace queen, and so does Texas Kim. All right.
So
She checks it, huh? Because someone has the flush draw or a possible flush.
yeah, she checks she just lets it go. I mean, in fairness, this many players in the pot, it's very likely someone's gonna have a flush a really high percentage of the time. So
Beast probably shouldn't have bet that either with 5 other people in there.
I wouldn't recommend it. It's hard to get called by worse.
That's what it is.
Yes, hard to get called by a worse hand.
That's really one of the core tenets of poker. Can you get called by worse?
Yes, and then he got the same hand to fold, so the answer would be no.
When you get a better hand to fold or a chopping hand to fold,
Yeah,
it's called a bluff, I think. No. Duck won 6,500 in the 5-5-10 game last night. Just made some giant hands.
yeah, I saw that. He smashed it.
All right. So, who else is in this lineup that we need to introduce? That's your wife.
That is my wife, Texas Kim. Let's go.
She gets like
She's
mean at that table. Not really. She just wants your money. That's what I noticed. When we had to play some Hold'em the other day, even though it was pretty friendly,
she's getting after
she's
it.
aggressive always.
Oh, yeah.
She doesn't turn it off. It's badass. Who's your favorite hand right now?
I like Ladybug's hand. Ace King 9-9. I like that flop for her.
Hello.
Oh my gosh, she's got a second set, and she has the nut flush draw. This is what you
Ooh.
call a monster flop. She's also blocking top set. Alex has top and bottom pair is going to lead out here. So Rosie has a really good hand to slow play.
Yeah.
There's really no bad turns for her. and she benefits from other people coming into the pot. So
when she has the nut flush draw.
yes, with it, yeah,
Don't mess it
she
up.
wants worse flush draws to come in.
Yeah.
She wants 2 pairs to come in, worse sets. So she has what we call a complete monster.
Technical term?
I mean, not technical. It's just a term I made up. She has a
middle set redraw to nuts.
She has a lot of board coverage.
Yeah.
She has the whole board. She has everything.
I'm kind of it's over now.
So Alex checking here.
Oh, he has
tapping with his
full of
boat,
aces.
and Rosie puts it in, and Alex is about
Alex is already handing cash to the brush lady.
Yeah.
Is this kind of a cooler for Alex to hit this 6
It's
on the
definitely
turn?
cooler, especially as played.
Yeah.
He's probably expecting Rosie would have raised the flop with a set of 9s.
Mm-hmm.
But given
Now
that
that he
he had
sees
the
that
nut
ace
flush draw,
king.
he's going to say, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
As a slow play.
Way to go, Rosie.
Nice hand, Rosie.
I
Well
just
played.
want the ladybug to win.
Dropped them both in. Yeah, Rosie's been a regular in the room. She's been playing a few times a week, so we're stoked to have her here.
Oh, we used to play together all the time. They didn't spread Omaha that often. So she used to play Hold'em with us. And it's just a treat to have at your table.
She's a lot of fun. She always has a good time, win or lose.
She still does this thing, chica chocolates or something.
Yeah, she's hilarious.
She has like a lucky phrase.
Yes, yes.
Chica chocolates or something. Come on, ladybug. So you're handing out all these papers to these new players because they need memberships.
No, this is actually Beast is wearing smart goggles.
What now?
Smart glasses to record the hands. All the players were okay with this, so I wrote up a little contract for them to sign. That they're
interesting.
Yeah,
I'm glad we're going full disclosure. Those are smart glasses. Look at those.
Texas.
He's got a little vlog, doesn't he?
He does. He has a YouTube channel. Bodied by Beast, I believe it is. Let me pull it up here.
Bodied? Oh yeah, it was on his
and he's
sweatshirt.
He's a rapper too. Some rap songs.
Beast. And he loves to gamble in Omaha. So what was the buy-in for this? Because there's a big stack discrepancy.
So it is a 500 to 1,000 initial buy-in, and then it becomes a match stack game.
Gotcha.
But they were playing off stream for 3 hours, so I believe they just carried their stacks over and continue this way.
Gotcha.
And looks like Kim is raising here. She's got double suited queens.
That's nice. King, queen,
Raising
queen,
all the
deuce.
limpers, trying to get a heads up.
Hearts and diamonds.
Let's see if she potted it.
All the diamonds.
Or what
are
she
gone,
did.
though. Graphics are catching up.
I'm not sure what happened exactly. I don't know if someone made. Looks like she put in 50, and Alex is. Oh no, they're sending chips across the table. A lot of stuff going on here.
But I think graphics does need to back up because this says 3-bet to 20, but I think it's just a straddle. But Kim now has raised to 150. Is that a potting of sorts?
What a flop here.
All right.
Overpair. Second nut flush draw and open ender. This is pretty huge flop. Especially when you put
54%
most of
is
your stack in
awesome.
pre. Yeah, 54% four ways is pretty solid.
She's only for
Yeah,
275.
she gets no callers, but that's a nice win.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Wait,
looks like
wait,
somebody
Duck
is all
called
in.
her.
Oh, Duck was all in. Okay. Oh, Duck had 2 pair. Looks like they're going to chop. Duck had 10s and 6s.
Okay. All right. 10s and 6s for Duck. I guess the pot was so big pre-flop.
Yeah.
He's just getting an incredible price.
Yeah, he's got a call up there.
See, that's what I can't do in Omaha. Like, I know I'm beat with 10-6 on that flop, right?
Yeah, but
When
if you
she
think
opens-
about the hand, she committed most of her stack pre, and then she's potting that flop, so she's gonna have like hands like she had a lot, or aces, kings, overpair type hands, maybe with the flush draw. So 10s and 6s should fare decently versus that type of range when you're getting such a good price. Like he's getting like 5-1, 6-1.
Yeah.
In a normal scenario, it's just a snap fold. But if you're last to act, closing the action, you're getting such a good price. You probably just have to call there with bottom 2 pair.
G as in George. Come on, ladybug. She calls the 20. I think we have a little bit of a limped pot here. And we are four-handed. And Beast has not registered a hand. This is gonna be all fucked up. Oh, here we go. ATM Alex. I saw him last week with an enormous stack.
Yeah, he swings hard, ATM Alex.
I like that. I'm gonna steal that. Swings hard.
I love his shirt.
Fences.
His shirt is revenge range. And it has the 5 deuce off highlighted in blue at the bottom.
Revenge range. That's fantastic. I'm looking at Ladybug with the Queen High flush draw and ATM Alex. Oh, hell yeah.
We got audio. Let's go.
Table volume. Alex flopped the strip threes. I think he also has a 10 to go with it, so he boats it up.
Then I really hate playing bump.
Oh, we got diamonds.
Yep. Unless our graphics are wrong, I think he check. Yeah, Rosie rivered that club flush, yeah. And he check rips it on her, I think. Rosie calls him off.
Oh, wow.
And ATM Alex just won $1,000 off of Rosie, huh?
Yeah, big pot there. River's a boat. Interesting.
Check potting the river is interesting, yeah?
Strong move. Definitely a strong move.
So, I think my questions for you today are going to be around potential bluffs. Does he have any?
He could definitely have bluffs there. Like a common hand to bluff there would be if he had like ace 10. So he's blocking the boat.
Boats.
Yeah. On a paired board, those are pretty common blockers.
Like top 2 pairs that he's
Yeah.
bluff candidate when someone pots river.
Absolutely.
Very interesting. Oh yeah, say hello audio. Thanks, Eric. How about this? Thanks for chatting, Scott Friedman.
What's up, Scott? Thanks for joining us.
Oh, was he making fun of me? Celebrating. That was last night. I'm hurting. We had such a good stream, we all went out afterwards. All right.
Everybody went out?
Who do we have?
Nice.
Yeah.
Where'd you guys go?
Like me, Luke, Vincent. God, what's that place called? All right, doesn't matter. I like George's hand. Ace, King, 6, Rainbow, though.
Yeah, Rainbow Kings. So I like that he's just calling here out of his. Oh, no, is he potting it? Interesting.
Oh, did you say oh no first?
Oh, okay. I see what's happening here. Aaron is short, so he's trying to ISO Aaron. But it is hard to ISO in this game. Ladybug's not having it.
I mean, these cards are pretty.
Come on, Ladybug.
The RFIDs.
She's not having it. She's gambly. 230 with ace 6 4 3. Is that a decent rundown? He's got it. She has a suited ace and some like weird dangly stuff, huh?
Yeah.
Wheel potential.
It's a hand that can definitely flop big. And ATM Alex is debating here.
Do you ever consider how live your stuff is when you're calling someone's pre-flop potting?
Yeah, you have to think about that. Like,
You want to have that, you want to have the opposite of what you think they have. So
Yeah.
you're not blocking each other.
yeah, it's hard to know sometimes in these multi-way pots, but a hand like Jack 10 9 6, you can be dominated a lot on like the Jack 10 or Jack 10 9. Like if someone has, Queen Jack 10 or King Queen Jack 10, like on boards where you flop a wrap, you could be dominated if they flop like a higher wrap or a pair with a wrap, and you just have the dry wrap. Or that's why being double suited and high connected is so important.
This pot is already $1,000.
Yeah, and George pots it here. So George has a good hand to bet with because he was aggressive pre. He can represent a set of aces, and he also has the king of clubs. So he blocks someone from having the nut flush draw. So he can actually get people to lay down flush draws on this board. And if someone has like a 2-pair or something like that, they're in a really rough spot considering that he did squeeze pre-flop. He definitely has aces in his range. That makes sense. So
And
this
Aaron,
is actually a great bluffing hand for George, considering the pre-flop action. And looks like he's going to win the first one. And they're going to chop it up.
7-5 will do it.
I'm sure Aaron did not expect to chop this pot. Classic Aaron.
George, kind of a bummer, buddy. 265 though. That was a
Nice. That sounds awesome.
$1,500 pot.
Yeah, big pot.
Lava
Close.
Cantina. Hey Scott, what's the 80s cover band's name called? Name called? I'm in a 90s cover band called The Clinton Years. We play songs from 92 to 2000 during the administration. Yeah, so I want to say that play, like I'm such an Omaha noob, right? I want to say that play from George would likely have me categorize him as a very experienced Omaha player.
He is, yes.
Okay. Good guess, Dan.
Good guess.
Oh, I know the Molly Ringwalds for sure. Have fun, man. They're good. Great name, too.
So Aaron limping aces, that's interesting. He's got a lot of aggressive players behind him. It's actually a pretty good move limping bad aces here. And then he could back jam it for a stack.
He does
He's gonna do
back
it.
jam the stack.
Yeah. Played with Aaron too much.
I guess that's kind of like
Kim.
one of your best options with only 6-10 left.
So Kim just gets it in. Her hand's not great. But she's thinking that if she gets heads up with him with dead money in the middle, but Rosie's not going anywhere. And Duck.
That's like this too.
Duck's going to put it into...
King, Queen 7, King 7 of diamonds. All the diamonds are locked up, kind of. Well, not all of
Interesting
them.
to see these equities here, given the cards that have been exposed.
Oh yeah, Kim's in a way better spot than I thought she'd be in.
Yeah. Some of that's luck based, just based on what people folded.
So if you're putting a fourth of the pot in yourself, you want to have at least
25%
20% equity.
Yeah, 20 to 25% equity. So it's just another.
Oh yeah, if you put a fourth in, you're getting 3 to 1 on your
Yeah.
money, and you need 25% equity for a profitable call. Got it.
Just another PLO hand.
All right, that's not bad for Aaron.
Rosie, it's you and me.
And then you guys have side action. So this is.
Joel, do not chat what I did last night.
I want to.
Ladybug.
Oh, come on, Ladybug. What are you doing this with? Just a jack?
Check.
This seems crazy to me. She can get in her moods.
She's gonna get ducked to lay down, which is interesting.
Oh, she's just trying to get duck out of there.
But there's not much for the side pot.
Oh, Houston.
You gotta play better, Eric.
All right, Eric, come get in one of these, buddy. You know I want to talk shit about you. Like I know Omaha. Get out of here. Hey, Jack 8, that's one for
Jack
Rosie.
8 for Rosie. Jack 10, that's Kim.
Oh, Aaron, bomber, dude.
Two ladies are gonna chop it up.
Thank you, JoJo. I had fun last night. Hey, that's nice for Kim here.
Yeah, nice job.
What's Rosie doing?
We're
She was just trying to get duck out, huh?
Yeah, she was.
She had way more, and these two were already all in.
Yeah, her and Duck had a lot of money on the side, and she ripped it in.
Yeah, we killed aces.
They killed
Somehow,
aces.
some way.
Oh man, she knew she was gonna get there.
I was really sweating.
Duck wasn't winning yet.
Oh, we got River too.
I was falling. First thing I was saying, no space, no space.
Good bowl. We got River.
Rosie's so gangster.
Yeah, I can chop it.
Oh, the top.
I've seen her shuffle at the Omaha table, just running it.
Oh yeah.
Didn't she have a 4 to a straight?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I had a little straight draw and a jack with an eight.
I would have got 4 out of
4, 5, 9. So on the turn when she bet it, I'm hitting with 2 pair and a possible straight.
everyone has a
River by both of you guys.
I had a immediate regret. I'm like,
This is a PLO bomb pot because we have a dealer change, huh? All right.
Yes, PLO bomb pot.
Hey, are these capped in this game?
No, they are uncapped.
Baller.
It's reverse bomb pot, so just put it right here and then.
Oh, okay.
I'll be honest, guys, I'm not gonna look.
It's fine.
Oh, there's a bomb pop button too?
Yeah.
Because the dealer's gonna change to like
This
3
is
hours.
Beast game.
Bomb pot.
It's Beast game.
That's right. This is Beast game.
It's uncapped.
Max.
So wait, what's the most I can put in?
They answered your question.
Like $20.
This is awesome.
Yeah, of course, but if I don't have a hand, then okay.
I don't know if
It's like
everybody's
Annie
ready.
first.
And then the good thing about it is like the flip tongue. So if you like the last 50,
What do we got?
853. Check 10-4.
but he didn't have enough of it. But if you went the bump out and then push it all
7 of hearts would be cool.
So many things could happen.
But remember, there's a free rolling.
See what people got.
That's 75.
Okay, the audience gets to look at my hand, I don't. Okay, the
Oh,
audience
damn,
doesn't
not
get
even
to look at
damn.
my hand.
Mark's got an interesting hand.
You're good.
So does Kim.
135.
Kim is open-ended on the top for the small one. What's up, ENT?
Small.
Good to see you in the chat, bud.
For 5.
Who
We
bet?
have Omaha every
Rosie,
week.
Rosie bet. That's right. Every Friday, 3 p.m.
Rosie has this cool nut flush draw on the bottom. And
We'll see, maybe I'll get a round 2
two pair on the top.
He's turning trip tens on the top and top pair. I'm sorry, trips on the bottom.
I'm not crazy.
Stop yelling at us, Shelly.
And they're good
All right,
enough
Kim.
for you.
That's
So I think they checked to her and she put it in.
well.
She turned spades with a straight draw. She has she's blocking the boat on the bottom.
Swing.
If she can get Beast to lay down here, she's actually in pretty good shape.
8:15 this week.
Given their hand, she could get this through. If she gets through Mr. Beast.
815, yeah.
It's a bad turn on the bottom for anyone that had a draw.
And Beast does fold. Let's see how much her equity goes up.
Now it's her and Aaron.
Yeah. Okay.
And she's in good shape against Aaron.
See, these are the equities I'm not sure
And Aaron's
about.
like, that's what you had? And Beast is like, what the hell?
Did you just have one board?
She has kings with king queen.
Now, the 60%.
Look, you missed her hand. Oh, that makes sense.
But I still have out. I'm fine, I'm fine.
We thought Jed Jack 10-4. That does make sense.
Oh my god.
Hey, guys,
She's telling the truth.
Oh my God. Don't.
This game's amazing.
I'm in the fucking front of the game.
And a jack.
Oh, she has Jack Deuce.
Okay,
Our
come on.
cable audio is delayed.
Jack scoop.
Oh, you got a Deuce.
They chopped it up.
Because I thought she shoved out.
Jack
Jack.
Deuce.
Oh. You're doing good.
Jack 10.
Queen. Okay.
Oh my god, y'all have the same
Okay.
They
fucking
both
hand.
had the same exact hand.
Oh, you're
They both had Queen Jack high in the top, and they both had Queen Jack for two pair on the bottom.
That's one of the weirder bomb pots I've seen in a while.
Y'all want to get in a good game? Come on down to Pete.
I had two pair right here. I wish I didn't have I had nut clubs and two pair on this one. I'm like,
Oh, I can't wait to see the percentages on that one. When it shows like the 1% hands.
You and I should have been talking that
I
shit.
couldn't talk because I was only on one board. I didn't have a
Hang up and
When
listen.
it paired, my flesh went down.
Yeah. Why does Kim have that when Eric's watching the stream?
I didn't hit my club.
And he has nut whenever Eric calls in a bomb pot and gets scooped. That's what
So Beast's glasses
Cuz
don't work.
said.
It's advertising, Eric.
Here is he's going against fucking loss. Actually, we're drawing down on both.
You got to know your customer.
Nut clubs and two pair.
Yeah, you're outside on delay.
I had two pair on the bottom.
Hey, we play on Fridays. We play Omaha.
She shoved like she has the moon. She did what I was
And this thing runs during the days like Monday, Wednesday, Friday now.
already got the moon. I don't get my kicks connected.
Yes.
The Omaha.
It's actually running Tuesday through Friday. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
That's badass.
Tuesday and Thursday at 11 a.m. Wednesday 6 p.m. And Friday 11 a.m. with the stream starting at 3 p.m.
Thank goodness you didn't buy her for more. I would have been
So the Omaha scene has found their new room.
I did on both boards.
He's the false advertising. That's right.
You have to think you got
Yeah, the PLO.
I win.
A lot of good PLO action here.
ATM Alex flopped quads in this
Give her the straight flush.
yellow
Give her the straight
flip.
flush.
Quad sevens, quad sevens.
No, you don't have another seven.
Whack,
Another seven for the
whack,
win. Another
whack.
seven for the win.
Seven.
That'd be so awesome.
Oh.
That'd be amazing.
Imagine if there was
You lose with quads twice.
Oh no.
Oh my god, it takes so much.
All right, real question.
I heard about it so much.
That's why I started shooting for straight.
5, 5, 10 now, right? There's been some straddles. In a 5-5 Omaha game, where the buy-in probably standard is like 2K, right?
Mhm.
You need to have like swings are bigger, and your risk of ruin is here to achieve. Let's say your bankroll's got to be like 100 at least. Probably.
What's that? For
Bankroll would want to be 100K at least. How can you hear commentators when table is talking? Is that the table audio? Or is that this guy?
oh, it's this one.
Alright, so we can't hear the table that well. And Ian is saying that he can hear the table really well. Which means that we need to be quiet when everyone's talking. That's cool with me.
Let him talk.
But then I said, I know I'm dead on the top now.
But yes, you definitely need a larger bankroll for PLO. I think a 100K bankroll is reasonable for these stakes. You're buying in 2K at a time.
Don't worry, honey, I'll save you.
Yeah, I totally go for it. I put $800 this subscription.
Oh,
It was his straddle, so
It's a real race. I'm gonna pot. No, I can't.
3, 4, 5, 6,
It's a $15 raise off a $10 raise.
Oh, that's
9 times 30.
no, straddles count as a third blind.
Straddle's a blind.
Straddle
So
is
I
a blind.
can't
You
raise the
can't do
50?
it if you.
No, but he was the straddle.
Yeah, he's the straddle and he's blind call.
But I can't pot?
You cannot.
No, it's gotta be a 40.
$5 more dollars?
Yes.
good. Good that he didn't shoot that thing, because if he shoot it, we'd all be fine.
We've only played 11 hands. It's a little different than last night. We've been getting 100 hands in 4 hours lately. Awesome. Is Aaron really all in for $35?
Sorry.
I think Aaron is. Oh, that was rhetorical. Aaron is all in for $35 pre-flop here.
He is. He does that. He likes to do that.
Interesting.
Yeah, he likes to
Chip
play
in
it.
a chair and then
He likes to play it all the way down
spin it
to the
up.
last chip before he rebuys. I've experimented with it. It's fun.
Game dynamic.
It's like sticking a little dynamite in the pot. Everyone just goes crazy trying to ISO you. Short stack can be a lot.
All right, we got a couple mystery hands on this 10-6-10-2 hearts board. Christian has a bunch of hearts. One's in right now, and a 10. That's probably pretty decent. Mark also has the case pen, and he repots it for $625.
No, jacks and 10 with a queen kick.
Interesting choice here.
Yeah,
But he's short. Yeah.
no good kicker to speak of.
Can I have 2 pair?
So generally, if one of your cards is under the side card on the board, you have to be really careful because if they have 10-6, you have
No outs.
well, you have 3 less outs essentially. He has 8 or 7, so.
Gotcha. That's good to consider.
So Christian's hand is strong because even if Mark does have 10-6, he does have essentially 9 outs. You know, barring they're not
The better boat.
barring they're not sharing any side cards.
And Christian is scooping that.
He is.
Yeah.
Flush is gonna win. Nice hand.
Mark gets his $1,100 moved to C4. That's a nice way to put it.
I had the club draw.
Your stack just got moved a little.
Do you have it in cover? Oh, yeah, you got it.
And then my pair with the baby pairs, I couldn't fucking call no more.
what I felt like. I only had the key.
And when that happens, you put cash on the thing.
Neat.
Chip for chip.
With any other shit.
Go. Chip,
I
juice.
should have called because everybody checked. But then I'm like, what if I'm getting trapped?
We're gonna have comments on that motherfucking hand, I tell you right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back and do a reaction video.
And I'm gonna comment on there too. Like, what the fuck is going on with
You would have been out.
I'm like, fuck it, straight up here. I can't go. The boat already made. I gotta hold my kicker come. And then she got jacks. I can't beat it. I'm like, fuck.
Can't believe the hearts can't pull that ace side heart.
I
had a boat on the top.
And then you had 10, right?
And then I had 2 people with 9.
That was the difference between our hands.
I'm trying to put the 20 on, or is this just 5, 5, 10, 10, 10?
It looks like just 10.
Line
He just
calls?
called, yeah.
Oh, geez.
Duck likes
we
to
just
brag.
Don't, we just don't have
Did Duck
graphics.
Did Duck VPIP 100%?
No.
Okay. He was saying today they were side betting. He's saying he had a stream where he VPIP'd 100%, but I personally think that he might have done like 80 or 90, but 100 is.
He was
100's really hard.
He was bouncing around 80 all night,
Yeah.
and he won the VPIP game for
4 times.
all 4 hours.
Yeah.
And he did that last week too for a pretty easy $500 when you can just limp $10 for every hand.
He's good at that, yeah.
All in due time, Rosie. All in due time. We can do color next time.
It's just a lot of shapes and colors, man. I'm looking at single suited aces for Christian, and then just a bunch of stuff. 3-6 deuce, 2 spades. No one with a spade. Oh, take it back.
Straight.
Aaron, queen high straight draw, and Duck flops the 4-5 straight. That's nice.
And he pots it.
Yeah, you definitely had your moment.
Full potting here, deny equity and get called by flush draws, I guess.
Yeah, it is a win for him if he gets flush draws to fold. So George has top set.
George.
Interesting.
Just noticing that now, and he has the same equity as. Oh well.
This is a tough spot here with top set.
When someone pots this,
Yeah.
almost face up, they have 5-4.
Yeah, especially with this many players in the hand.
6 ways.
He is going to ship it. He is ahead of some hands here. Like if Duck has like some sort of combo draw with spades, he could also potentially have a lower set. He just decides to get the money in here.
7-5 spades might pot flop.
Sure. Or even like a hand like ace-4 spades or something like that, you know.
And George is saying, "Hey man,
He could have a set
I've
with
got a ton of outs."
he could have a set with the flush draw is another hand that people would pot it with, so
All right, yeah. So there's like a chunky range. Aaron does boat up on the river on this first run out.
He does.
Another one.
Run like George. They're gonna chop.
They are chopping.
Yeah.
And those equities post flop were basically even, I think.
No, Duck was definitely a favorite. At least 3-1, 2-1 favorite there with the straight versus the set on the flop.
Oh, I was looking at the equities with those two straggling hands in there.
Oh yeah.
Against.
I mean, yeah.
All
Okay,
right.
with the
So
code
once
cards.
they folded, the equities corrected. Duck was a 2-1 favorite, and he got chopped. Bummer, man. Bummer, buddy.
At least he didn't lose.
Huh?
At least he didn't lose.
Yep. Pretty much everyone
I will
goes
say-
twice when you ship it in Omaha.
Duck run really bad in all ends. In a lot of all ends. I've seen him take some gross.
Oh, he texted me all of them.
Yeah, he does.
I learned some Omaha from him. He plays mainly Omaha now, except it's Thursday night stream because the game's so great. Yeah, so folks watching, if you haven't been here and you want to play on stream, our stream's awesome, and everyone here is awesome. And there's a 1-2 stream, 1-2 Hold'em stream that's open to the public on Mondays.
That's right.
Tuesday is also open to the public, but it's a hosted game by Big Pot Sean. That's a $1,000 buy-in. The big game on Thursday, OFC's hosted game. He puts those lines together, so it's not public. It's 5-5-10. But maybe you can make friends with him if you want to play that game and get crushed.
And then today we got Beast game, Beast stream.
What are you playing on Sunday?
Sunday is Frederick is having a sports. He's hosting a 5-5 or 2-5 no limit match stack game, 500 men, and that starts at 4 p.m.
He really wants me to play in that.
Get in there.
Like, that's kind of right where my limit is.
Do you want to play? Do
$12
you want to play
bonus.
on Tuesday night?
Oh, I definitely plan that game. Like, I pretty much do plan that game with those guys
All right.
on Wednesday.
Fingerboard bomb pot. Everybody's in.
Bingo.
But Big Pot Sean wants me to commentate and talk trash about him. I have lost track of this.
So Mark made the bet.
44%
The
equity.
nut straight. Yeah, Kim's making the call. She's got top pair, a gutter, and a spade draw. She drills the spades.
Just the 10 high.
And then, so George has the ace of spades. So this is going to be an interesting spot here. George overcalled the flop. And knowing George, I think he's going to bet turn and river here. And Kim's going to be in a tough spot because she essentially has bluff catcher. When he bets turn for the size and follows through on river, and she does just lay it down, and I don't blame her for doing that. She knows that George either has the nut flush there or he has a blocker. You know, he's going to have the nut flush a lot of time, especially considering he called a flop bet. Like, he literally has to have a hand like he did. He had the ace jack 10. He actually flopped the nuts with and just overcalled the flop, and then turned his flop nuts into a bluff. So that was a very high level play there. And Kim's fold is reasonable because she knows that if she doesn't want to, she knows she's going to face a big turn bet. So she just decided to fold right then and there versus
There's a huge river bet.
yeah, a big river bet. That's what I meant. Yeah.
And do you, like, you flop that straight and there's two spades out there.
No, it's an amazing.
Do you pot control more often when you have the ace of spades?
No, it's because there was two spades out there and he didn't have a flush draw. So if someone flopped the nut straight with a redraw,
Oh,
he's
yeah.
getting free rolled.
Okay.
So just calling
wanna
there,
bloat that
just calling
pot.
there without a strong redraw makes a lot of sense.
Oh, he does all the time.
That is something I would not consider.
Yeah,
But
that's
good.
a mistake a lot of hold'em players make is they flop a straight and they just go crazy bet. In my
Blast off.
my opinion, in PLO, straights are for suckers, especially in these loose games that are so multi-way. I really think it's a game of flush or better. You know, are usually going to be the winning hand at showdown. A lot of people make a straight and they get excited, but people lose a lot of money with straights.
That makes sense.
It's one reason you don't want to play rainbow hands. Being double suited, like flopping a straight with a redraw or even backdoor draws is so valuable. Being able to turn a flush draw is super huge. When you're in a big pot, yeah.
So Duck has this backdoor diamond draw, and he's potting. No, he's not.
Yeah, that's half pot.
250 here.
Interesting lead.
A pair of sevens and backdoor diamonds. That is an interesting lead.
Beast just with top pair.
On his king high, very draw disconnected board like this,
Oh, he's gonna ship it.
that's
Good read.
interesting.
Duck makes the call. Well, maybe
Give a little laugh.
maybe the cards are different than we think. We'll see. He was pretty much committed though. Rivers ducks.
River Ducks
No, his hand's correct.
shopping.
Oh.
You have aces, right? You got two pairs. They just put all my cards up there, so I probably give you the
More chopped pots than I'd prefer, but that seems to be part of the game.
My God.
Are there any stick in the mud, just that are run it once guys in Omaha, or is that ridiculous?
Oh, there's a lot of them.
Run it once guys.
I actually think it's a solid strategy for a lot of reasons. If you have the bankroll for it, speeds up the game, so there's less chopping, so you get more hands. And also, if you play better, if you handle the swings better than your opponents, then you actually want there to be more variance. When people get stuck, they tend to lose their minds. So if you're just running a once and when people are getting stacked left and right, then the game's gonna light up a lot faster than it would. People are chopping pots.
Interesting.
That's what I'll tell the banker after
Those would be the reasons,
Oh, what happened? Oh, I tried to
the best reasons for running a once, in my opinion.
You were scooping me either way, but the turn.
I used to say I'm an only once guy, but then I realized people don't like it, and I'm just really agreeable and nice.
I think it depends. But I think if you're consistent, I've seen a lot of people that people are fine with that. Like Mitch runs the once always. Yeah, always.
Totally fine with
Yeah.
it.
Kim always used to run it once.
That makes sense too.
Yeah, but she did change up last year.
Max Payne. We got 6 hands in here, and it just called the straddle. So $20 a piece. No one raised or seems to have anything particularly awesome. Aaron flops a straight here with his 6-4.
Yep.
Yeah, because he has more options for 2-pair than you.
And he check pots it. I think that's a potting, yeah. It's 150 plus the pot. Yeah, all right.
Yeah, it looks like a pot.
He had to take some off. Okay. He pots the 390. And like we were saying earlier in that hand with
And he takes it down. So we did just have a straight, but considering his stack size, and he also had 2 6s, so he's blocking the higher straight. So, in that situation, you kind of have to go with your read. But if you have a feeling your hand is good, then it would make sense for him with his stack size to just commit his stack on the flop there and apply max pressure to the other players in the hand. And Aaron's experience, so if he was deeper, I'd expect him to just check call the hand out of position. When you have to play multiple streets, then the board texture changes so often. Your position is so important. If you can't get your stack in, you really have to be a lot more careful.
if you can't get your stack in
on the flop. If you have to play because the nuts changes so often.
Yeah.
If you have to play turns and rivers with a very vulnerable hand, then it's better to play that hand passively out of position.
Gotcha.
But if you can get the majority of your stack in, then it makes sense to do so. If you think you're ahead right then and there.
Because your SBR on the turn is committed already.
Yes, exactly. Or if you, So Mark is gonna pot it here with
Aces Rainbow.
Yeah, really raggedy aces.
Those were raggedy ass aces. Yeah, 6-3 dangler doesn't help you at all, really. I guess he's got wheel stuff. That's great stuff.
I will.
So these hands are
But
tough.
they're more of a liability, I
They're
guess.
tough to play out of position versus multiple players. So
Single pair is really good on the river, right? But people seem to get aces in pre-flop all the time.
yes, pre-flop is
Usually a
fine.
favorite.
If you can get it in heads up, you're a favorite. Yes, always.
But it's
Even with the worst
me that
aces.
10-9-9 deuce double suited is 7% more equity than aces.
That's considering all the cards that have been exposed
Oh, okay.
and other players' hands. Yeah.
Only the computer knows that.
Now Mr. Beast is thinking about it. Did a little balk there. Okay, so Mark went ahead and potted it. He's got the ace of spades. He's just kind of praying his aces are good and using his ace of spades to potentially get someone to fold a flush draw. But he's in rough shape here versus Rosie's set of fives. Ladybugs. Excuse me.
Ladybug.
So Ladybug's going to win that one. Mark has a fake flush. She's going to win both. Nice hand.
Flopping bottom sets. And getting your whole stack in. Oh, she didn't get her whole... She put him all in.
She did. She had him covered. Mark was short that hand to start the hand.
Bottom sets are kind of vulnerable, yeah.
Bottom sets are definitely dangerous. Yeah. So it all goes back to pre-flop hand selection, which you want to avoid hands with small to middling pairs unless they have a lot of cool things to go along with them. So they can get you in a lot of trouble. But not that time.
20.
Rosie knows how to play them.
Let's see how some money's moved around. Come on, chart.
Looks like she does.
Chart.
Let's see it.
What the hell, man?
Yes, Rosie won go first.
Wow, big time delay. That's good. Guess we don't have charts.
What am I, straddle of 10 if I
Oh no, I was talking about you giving 100.
You made a good lay down. That is 3 ways.
Is there a button to pull that up?
It's that one. It's coming up here. It's not
Oh, it's not
there.
coming up. Oh, okay.
This is way in front of that.
Oh, we don't know how to get it to pull up on the.
Oh no, it'll pull up eventually.
Oh, it's just
Yeah.
gonna be a minute. Okay, I see. Got it.
How can you call?
How can you not call?
And then we're just gonna have a mess of graphics.
Yeah.
It'll be
At a
overall.
random time. So Rosie's Ladybug. She's got kings, 1 suit.
$20 straddles on, so she can pot it to 75.
Yep, that sounds about right.
I do also need to get better at the potting math. Triple the last bet. Add all the money in add all the dead money on.
Right.
Well, I lied. That chart isn't showing us yet.
What chart are you looking for?
It happens to all of us.
Cumulative winnings.
Don't stay in his lane.
Are we a whole hand behind here? Wow. Okay. Beast flops better than Rosie. Rosie has a Broadway draw, though. Gut shots seem to be not worth it. Yeah, and Beast likes his hand. Ace 8 right now.
He's in good shape. So Rosie just has a gutter to Broadway and a king.
All of her outs are dead. They've already been burned. But Beast only had $330 left. The Ladybug just helped them double up a little bit. That'll happen.
Nice hand, Beast.
330.
I'm gonna fold.
How can you fold it?
I'm gutty.
I think it's caffeine time. Yeah, that sounds about right.
All right. Oh shoot. Guess that was my fault. I didn't realize.
Yeah, you're trapped.
We're trapping you, man.
What kind of charger do you use?
iPhone. Yeah, just a normal iPhone. Thank you.
She hasn't even looked at him yet.
Oh shit! Don't tell on me.
No, I went.
So George and Beast, both with really nice hands. ATM Alex with aces, he pots it.
My grandson.
Kim has a nice hand as well, 9987. Beast is in there, ace 8 jack 10 double.
I will not. I have a phone. Yeah, I know, but I have a phone.
Thank you.
I know.
Love it.
We got action.
Yeah. Big action.
Yeah, we got a big 1500 in the middle. 2000 going to the flop. Oh, Alex is gonna rip it.
Holy hell, this is all pre-flop?
All pre. George with a nice hand. Ace 8, 9, 10 double suited. He's gambling.
All right, George. Let's get gambly.
1785.
Now
All
Kim's
in for
hand.
Kim to call.
Yeah, it's a rough spot here. She's got a rainbow hand. She has good connectivity under her pair, but I like that decision. She was in rough shape versus these particular hands.
Yeah, 14% equity pre-flop seems to be one of the lowest possible.
So George and Beast both with similar hands, different suits. And Alex in good shape here, 44%, three ways with aces, with that money in the middle. Pretty strong. So a lot of PLO is this. In these games. Yeah.
Handle this.
Fun. So fun. It's not fun when you run bad, but it's fun when you run good.
Yeah, all right. You just have that one day of run good and then you're an Omaha player. Yeah.
Yeah, you have this one day where you win like 10 of these hands and you just feel like invincible. You're like, why would I ever play Hold'em again?
This won 10 grand.
Then your next session you're reminded to play.
I just lost 15 grand.
In an hour. And I played perfect.
Hey, that's straight for somebody.
Straight for George.
George. That 9-10 looks nice. He burned a bunch of spades and clubs, though. Mark's got here for other guy, ATM.
This is what I'm talking about. ATM had 44% pre. And
Yeah.
he got scooped by both players when they ran it twice. So this is the part of PLO that's not fun.
Yeah, that's a bummer, Alex. Sorry, buddy.
Got it in good. Just another PLO hand.
Maybe small stable audio. Never mind.
Yeah, you guys are tapping.
This is a lot of PLO. What PLO?
It really is.
Three-way all-in pre-flop.
So in Texas, it is a lot. Either on the flop or,
It seems hard to do. There's like
you just have to get it in with the right hand.
repottings. No, really. How many times did it get repotted there to get in?
You got
What they got like
Alex
1,200 in.
3-bet. Two people called and then Beast just back jammed. So,
Beast
it
used
was
a ton of money in the pot. He's
4-bet,
like, I want
yeah.
some of that.
Alex 5-bet rip, so 5 bets. It's pretty normal. Nothing too surprising.
Can you see well enough?
I can. Can you?
Last night I was back here and I had to enlarge. Whoa, yeah, we turned the channel. Well, there we go. Who are you people? Oh, King, what up, dude? If that's the King, I think it is. Maybe.
Oh, what's up? Mediocre Poker in the house.
Is that Larkin?
That is,
That's Mark Wheat.
yes, not Mark.
Where's not Mark?
He was supposed to be on his way. Nonetheless, he's with us in
There's
the
a
chat.
lot.
Thanks for being here, Mark.
Shouldn't be allowed. I'm assuming that you're gambling. You let me down.
If y'all didn't make it that high and be done, y'all just like George has charged them extra.
Yeah, his 18 made everybody scared. They're not scared of my 700.
Man, I'm bummed out about the chart, but they're coming up here and I can just read stuff out, I guess. Yeah, that's not bad. In between hands. Let's see, Beast is up 1,500. Ladybug up 13. Christian's up 13. George up 1,100. Kim's up 180. Duck's down 940. ATM Alex is down 1,100 and Mark is down 2,400.
No, Mark's stuck in the drive-thru at Susanna's across the street. Getting a burger. Sounds good.
All that I wanted of a girl. Oh man. Wait. Weezer was in town the other night. I had no idea, and I missed it.
Where'd they play?
The American Airlines Center.
Okay.
They sell that out now. I saw them at Bronco Bowl in high school. 678 Rainbow. This could connect with multiple people. Oh, that's nice of you, Mark. I am too hungover to eat.
I'll text you, Mark.
Something about Thursday night here at Peaks just makes me want to party. It was that badass lineup last night. Oh, and Randy bought me shots.
It's funnier the way I told it.
Dirty Dan.
Yeah, I'm good, Mark. Thank you.
There you go.
Remember that time?
Give me graphics.
No, we need some graphics.
She only won the side. She chopped it. With no bears.
I mean, I think she won more on the side.
She made Cooper's fold. Anyone who had Cooper's fold. That was a hell of a day.
If she lives with it confidently, then everyone will just be like, man, that's impressive.
I mean,
I'm looking at two boards, which means this is a double board PLO bomb pot.
I misread my hand.
Uncapped. And we might just play this one without graphics.
It happens.
Whatever.
We'll guess.
We know that George potted it.
This could be an interesting board here. Someone's got like 6, 7, 8 in your hand. 6, 7, 8, 9.
That would
Clubs?
be nice. I say that's improbable.
And then you fold.
But you have 4 cards.
Don't be trying to get camera time.
The probability. And it's way harder
We
than
got
you
some
think
cards
it'd be.
here.
All right. George was the one that potted it with the big straight on the top board.
He's got nuts straight. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't want to miss the flip.
Have bomb pots been studied? It'd be impossible to solve, but does anyone have like a book out on bomb pot?
There is a course.
Optimal
There
play?
is a course out there. A course slash.
Oh, yeah, Bart has a bomb pot course.
Yes.
Interesting turns. Flush gets here on the bottom board, and no one has one. Wait, Alex does. Alex has the second biggest straight on the top and a flush on the bottom.
He does, yes.
He's losing to 9-10. But baby straight on the bottom is sometimes safe.
So Rosie has a tricky hand here. She's got a 9-high straight. And she's got bottom two pair on the bottom board. This would be a good laydown if she can make it.
Come on, Ladybug.
He said it on the stream.
Christian has top set on the top board, blocking the nut flush. He's like, what are you guys doing? I got the king of clubs.
He gone.
So George made the call here.
And we can already tell this will get chopped. They get it all in. Doesn't matter. Take your money back.
Take it back. Unless someone bluffs, but Alex doesn't have enough money for that.
They both win $155 though. Ish.
Yeah, Alex just lost a big pot with aces, Mark, versus George and Beast on 2 different boards. He's 44% pre.
One of them is usually. You're right. This is not over good. This is not.
And then you flew.
How long have you played poker for, Dan?
I was in underground stuff in high school actually when the boom and me and all my buddies played little house games, and they got kind of serious because everyone started studying, and a couple dudes were up in the 6 figs playing online before Black Friday.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, there's a couple dudes in my high school that have done like deep runs in the main and are really strong tournament players.
Nice.
Let's see if they can.
You grew up in Texas?
Yeah, I grew up here in Dallas.
Oh, here in Dallas, all right.
And then I lived in Austin for 5 years when I went to UT, and they had some underground games, and our fraternity had a pretty decent 5-5 game actually. We lived next door to the SAE house, and those kids had a lot of money that I got to take.
Nice.
Yeah.
Gotta get those rich kids somehow. All right.
Oh, sorry, dude. This is hand 20. I'm gonna make it. Let's look at all these shapes. I'm looking at 20%. That's the top. No one has anything worth raising with, yeah?
Well, this is a flip.
Oh, this is a flip.
The flip. We'll take a. Yeah, their cards are face up.
I can't take this anymore.
Yeah.
Seat 4.
This is a flip. That's how you flip.
Oh, that's how you flip.
That's
I'll do that again.
Flush draw.
No risk.
Don't know how Mark has 32% equity unless we saw all the cards. Okay.
I have a 7. Oh, I have a straight draw right here. I have a
Eric
straight.
said, "Is Highland Park Dallas?"
Oh, I need a 9. 9 or 4. 9
You,
or 4.
Shut up.
you grew up in Highland Park?
Eric. Yeah.
Oh, you did? Oh, okay.
Hey, Christian Rivers is straight.
Nice place.
$400.
Blocking the straight. Look at
I thought I had a jack and it was gonna win.
Yeah, I drove through there the other day, kind of on accident.
But you had
Like, this place is nice.
Just kidding, just kidding.
Guardian.
Now I feel like a jerk.
Thanks, Mark.
He said Eric. He said Eric. It sounds like he's from Highland Park.
Yeah, Eric went to St. Mark's.
Is that in Highland Park too?
It's my ass. No, it's like the best private school in the state.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Those fuckers are smart.
As soon as she raised it, I'm like, oh no.
He flops quads and gets one over.
I think it's one of the best.
One of the like negative, less than 1% on the
I like a
screen,
boarding school.
Perfect.
I don't know what I'm talking about. Come on, Ladybug. Double suited ace king with some danglies.
I'll try next time.
That's cool, I guess.
He's like, when you
Christian has a kick-ass suited rundown that he'll raise with.
Yeah, I'll connect it.
Assuming you love that 7, 8, 9, 10.
It's strong. It's strong.
We haven't seen a bunch of like nasty raps today that got it all in.
yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it every day. We'll get him. Let's go after Alex.
Do I think I'll lose again? Yeah, I think there's a good chance. I wouldn't.
Right, Mark? They've got a look. Actually, it's wild. Eric Houston looks like one of my best friends that also went to St. Mark's that I played in a band with in college.
Nice.
That tells us a lot.
Wow.
Hurry.
I don't have the confidence to fold these 10 for him.
Is this pot getting jacked
Everyone's in.
for 50? Everybody? Almost everybody.
Almost everybody.
360 in here. This could get crazy.
It's quite a game.
This is gonna be a low flop. Called it. Hey, trip threes for the Ladybug here.
She's got it.
Where's that 4-5? Mark's got open-ended stuff,
Oh, yeah.
And then I'll go with the.
but it's prepared board already. Do you even like care about it so much?
Okay, well, we can just do a flip.
I don't know how Kim has that much equity. I guess ace 4 is wheelie and
Yeah, the 5 is live. She has 2 queens.
but Rosie just potted that
Yeah,
ass.
Rosie takes it down.
And everybody folds the 3-3 deuce rainbow board.
Nice hand, Rosie. Another flip.
Why? Guys, we're
Another
streaming.
flip.
Well, is this fun for us?
Maybe.
That's all I care about, Hayden.
Yeah, I love flips.
I'm here in the afternoon, man.
Let's talk about our promos.
I'm a nocturnal animal. Yeah, you're a promo guy.
We have first time specials, 5 for 55, 10 for 100,
5
and 200. If you buy 200 in time, we'll give you an additional 100. So you can buy 200 and receive 300. Essentially, you're paying $8.50 an hour. For
God,
time.
that's what I
That deal.
loaded up on. I had so many $8 hours when Poker House Dallas shut down, and I was like, well, I'm going to eat that. I'm never getting that money back. But I actually did, because it'd be illegal for them to keep it, apparently.
Nice.
I didn't threaten litigation or anything. They just knew that they had to give it back to everybody.
If it's your first time at Peaks, you can come check us out for $1 membership, and let us earn your loyalty.
Give us a chance to earn your business.
Put a bunch of jacks.
It's fun to say that really aggressively. Georgia strip queen.
Jacks. Oh shit. One jack.
Oh, I got a queen.
He has a queen too.
Okay, I got a king with it.
Jack.
I got an
Give me a jack.
King. Oh, queen 10.
Eight.
Ace. Oh, you lying! Oh my
Fuck, I wanted an 8.
Where'd that money go?
You would have got beast if it was a real hand. You would have lost your whole stack.
Oh, it went to George.
You would have lost your whole stack on a real hand beast.
He remembered me. Just imagine a real hand though. You lose 50 instead of 2,000.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, you would have done the whole thing, and you would have been correct to do it.
Just the flip. Okay. I was like 8. I would have had.
For whatever reason, the soundproofing in here just made this room really warm. I think we can open that door, actually, if you don't mind. We should probably just super glue that guy, right?
King ace. With the queen.
$20 straddles on. Let's play another big one.
Oh, we had a king. We both had a
Pot.
good starting.
Yeah, this is it.
Disconnected 4 suits. That's what I play with.
Mark should have been here a long time ago.
Oh yeah, Aaron. You owe me $25. I don't think we never finalized.
Come on, Duck. Aaron pots this with queens and jacks. Double suited. That's cool.
Said the closing took longer and
I'm assuming the set potential is a big advantage. Definitely a hand worth raising with. And then single suited aces for Kim goes 3-bet to 160.
Yeah, two premiums. Aaron's hand is very premium. Kim
Just wants it all in there, yeah?
Yeah, I mean, double suited, 2 high pairs connected. And as you can see, it's 43% equity versus aces, so it's almost a flip. But this is a hand you could pretty much always get all in with in PLO, Aaron's hand, and not have to think twice about it.
I'm certain I've never had that. Hey, that's a nut flush draw for Kim.
Yeah, huge flop for Kim.
Big redraw. Spike queen. Ooh, okay.
They're going to win that one.
That's a pretty fucking hand. That's a pretty hand.
That looks good.
It looks good, but you're ahead, right?
I'll trade.
I'm rooting for you, Aaron.
Oh,
There's a jack.
Kim's got clubs.
Ooh.
Or she's going to need a club. Okay, they're going to chop it.
I had 6, 6, 7.
boom.
I had 6, 6, 7.
You got that one.
And they're each going to win $30. All right.
chopped cheese.
There we go.
Oh! Oh!
I think his table audio is delayed a little bit. Or the video's behind the table audio. That's possible too. That would be weird. Is Rosie having a beverage?
She is, yeah. I'm not sure what the drink's called that she has, but she's got a fancy looking pink drink.
Michelada? I think that they make them here. I've had one here. It was great. Were you here when we had that big tournament? That was actually kind of fun.
Which one?
One of the only tournaments I played in years.
$65?
Yeah. Queen Jack 10-4, 3 clubs is a fold pre-flop. Okay, I'm just basically watching Kim's starting hand selection all day.
Yeah,
Probably
3
who I wanna
Broadways,
mimic.
but it's tri-suited.
Yeah.
I know that she does not like rainbow hands or tri-suited hands, as she shouldn't.
I'm looking at a flopped big straight for Duck.
Yeah,
Top,
Mr.
top.
Duck. So he has, because he's in position, if it checks to him, he's going to want to bet this hand pretty aggressively, especially because he doesn't have a backdoor flush draw. He also has 2 7s. Oh, he just calls Rosie's bet. That's interesting. They are very deep, so this makes sense. So if Duck gets a clean turn card and Rosie leads out, it's actually a great spot for Duck to come over the top and he can get the majority of his stack in. So now this turn is likely going to kill the action. It's a terrible card for both players.
Rosie
So I expect this to go check, and with the board pairing, they're just going to want to get to go down. Yeah.
Rosie doesn't know she has a full house right now.
Oh, she does.
Yeah.
You can see that.
And Duck
Yeah, she
goes,
thought she just had a straight.
wow.
Nice hand, Rosie.
Wow. Duck's face. That was great. He got let off the hook big time. I don't think he can call a river pot, though.
No, he can't call a river bet. Those were the worst run out ever for him.
Yeah. Flush gets there on the turn, and the board pairs river. Yucky. Yucky for Ducky. I'm not saying that again. You know why he goes by Duck?
What does he go by?
His wife got him a shirt that had a duck on it. And his daughter, it was her favorite shirt. She loved it. And then he got like 10 of them, right?
Yeah.
And then he wore them to his private game all the time. And then he's Duck Man. Duck.
For Duck.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, decent little poker name. Omaha players. Oh, I love Ladybug. But you know, like Hold'em players, then they play on the stream, and everyone's got a funny little name for their handle.
Mm-hmm.
Where was I going with that? Alright, whatever.
I never have any idea.
Peace Dallas Social Club on delay live here on a Friday afternoon. Thanks for tuning in. What is this? A single raised board with 7 players? Hell yeah.
I mean, it can happen, but I figure if I'm afraid of
Until you have all
2 ducks on the flop.
Quack.
what they're repotting you with, and you're like, oh, shit.
Nobody has one.
I don't think Rosie got an ace-high flush here.
This is gonna be a boring hand, I think.
Yeah, these. Yeah.
No one
There
has
won't be a
much-
lot of action here.
Rosie's betting against me. Next phase. Oh, Rosie.
Well, there's 350 in the pot now. Here's a 10.
So George has Jack 10.
2 pair for George.
George has a good hand to bet if it checks to him. He wants to deny equity to all the draws.
Do straight draws call here? with
No.
a paired board.
Never on a paired board in a multi-way pot.
Yeah.
It's like a cardinal sin. Do not.
Okay.
You don't want to draw to straights and flushes on paired boards.
That's one I'm writing down.
Yeah. Yeah, Kim just lets it go.
Good fold, Kim.
Good fold, even though she had the equity to call, kind of. Well, she didn't have a flush draw, so not really, but
Still though, all the times that you
it's a
are
losing play in
drawing
the long
bad,
run.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's bad EV.
When you're gonna get there and lose more money, you might as well just not draw to it.
Correct. Cue Vivaldi. Dun 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 dun. Do you know this song, Hayden?
No, I don't.
This song is a wow, what's the word? I'm gonna bail on that. The words are eluding me. That's a $20 straddle, folks. Let's see someone raise. You think Beast has been a little quiet, huh?
He has been.
Yes, folks, you can also be card dead in Omaha.
I knew you had aces. Excellent.
I'm learning so much today. You might play this one, though.
Yes, after I
Suited ace king with a couple danglers.
Because I never big move without aces.
I played a decently sized round of each game once at Pograss Dallas that Kim put together.
Yeah. I remember that.
That was fun. It's probably the most Omaha I've ever played, and I didn't realize I was sitting with, straight up killer. I don't think I gave her too much money, though.
I remember you playing in the game. Aaron's got a monster.
Hell yeah.
Jack 10 double. If you don't have aces, this is the hand you want. Mark going to ship it in also with his double suited hand. Interesting.
Are these like second tier hands, or these
It is, but
super premium?
So Mark's hand kind of plays better heads up versus multi-way. So, and some players will stick it in these spots just to kind of gamble and run the equities. They know they're never really too far behind. Even though versus Aaron's particular hand, he's not in great shape.
Dealer's doing this pot math on their spot. Probably takes some time, huh? Let's see, 265 triple, that's 7.
So Ladybug does not want to fold. She wants to gamble.
Come on, Ladybug.
She wants to see that flop.
Fold.
So pairs in your hand aren't great in these all-in situations. You want to have more of a rundown hand, double suited, because pairs have less equity against aces. Typically.
Oh, and these all in spots.
Yeah.
Someone typically does have aces. Like this rejam from Mark. Like suited aces are a decent chunk of his range that would do this.
For sure.
Okay. Gotcha.
He's trying to isolate Aaron. Maybe he thinks Aaron's tilted or gambling, but looks like they got a heads up and they're all in.
I want to see how close these are.
Yeah, once we clear these hands out, we can take a look at that.
Go away.
I need a witness in that
Ah, yes.
I have a really fun hand, but I do think I'm kind of behind.
Queen, check, check. I mean, it's not like we're
Kind
gonna
of
have
better
everybody
than
working
Aaron's a pretty decent favorite here.
Yeah, he is. He's got Mark's diamonds covered. Also, him having similar Broadway cards and Aaron's being slightly higher is not good for Mark. So there's some domination going on here, but still 37%, not bad.
He does have clubs.
Pocket 9,
That's one of the suits that Mark did not have.
I had 9, 6, 8.
Mark has spades, I believe,
Ace, 6. So did it.
and Aaron's gonna win with an ace.
See,
Ah, you're right, Spades. And unfortunately, he burned 2 of them.
Mark is top pair. Top 2. Aaron's got a wrap though. And he's got a boat, so they're gonna chop it up.
Oh, I told you my fucking eye was coming.
This is chop cheese number 7.
So this is another argument for running a 1. You know, in these spots. Someone getting stacked here is way better for the game than constantly chopping the pot. Also, it's better for the stream, really. I want to have a stream where we just run it once, like a Max Payne type stream, yeah.
I like that one that DJF does.
What a dumb fool.
So which one we're gonna take?
It's better for content, too.
Oh, yeah, you can't clip a hand and put it on YouTube. Gosh, that's not satisfying.
Even though the first hand,
The viewer.
the second hand Randy got all in last night with kings against jacks and tens, where it ran out of straight on the first board.
That was hilarious.
That was pretty funny. Vincent did a good job chopping that pot up.
Oh, impeccable job. I thought it was going to take him twice as long as it did.
Yeah.
What did Randy get, like 2/3 of it?
He got half and then a third. So is that 2/3? That sounds like 2/3. How's my
Well,
math?
the top one got tripled.
Grip, yeah,
It would be 4/6 of the entire pot.
which is
But
2/3.
some people were all in, and there was a side pot.
It's roughly 2/3. Yeah.
He was like, don't do that on the stream.
Top 4/6 is reduced to exactly 2/3. That's right.
Us Spanish folk know how to eat chips without getting our fingers messy, okay? We need that kind of
Anywho, here's Omaha hand number 31.
Duck, Aaron.
Duck's gotten a little quiet. His VPIP's gone down to 53%. Much different than the Hold'em game last night.
In fairness, he's playing with a bunch of lunatics. Not like he wasn't last night.
Right. I'm looking at 3 pair for Christian. That's boat potential. Rosie flops the wheel, though. I assume it's going to be these 2 going at it.
So she pots it and he makes the call. Reasonable.
Rosie's using chips to get chips.
That sounds really fun.
Everyone else is going to be out.
That's so confusing. Which one did you do first?
I said pot.
So Christian's looking to turn spades here, or he's looking for the board's pair. With the board pairs, it's going to be tough for him to get too much action.
Ladybug checks her straight. Oh, nope, never mind.
Pots it. I think she tapped the table into the pot. She
Yeah.
hit the pot button. She pushed the pot button.
You like this? I like this.
I like it. I don't
Flush stuff.
love this call.
Does the P or the T have to come out?
I think at this point it's pretty clear she's got a wheel.
He only has 15% equity.
Yeah, he only has 6 outs.
That's not one.
Nope. It's gonna go check here on the river. Rosie's gonna take that down. I like the check there by Rosie in the end. It's hard for her to get called by worse, as we discussed, so it makes sense to check, potentially bluff catch, minimize your loss if you're up against a 6-high straight, which is very possible. Actually, if Christian potted it on that river, she would be in a pretty gross spot. But that didn't happen.
That seems like a tough bluff to recognize.
It's a tough bluff without a blocker in your hand. A lot of bluffs in PLO are based on blockers, more so than Hold'em. It's more based on like frequencies and reads and betting patterns. Like, there's definitely reads in PLO as well, but a lot of your decisions are based on blockers and utilizing them properly.
I'm getting free lessons.
I'm gonna play like 3 more hands, Mark. Wait, 1, 2.
I'm not paying.
I'll charge you after. go play.
Yeah, that's when it's gonna get paid for. All right, hand 32. Duck and Beast are about to wake up with some stuff. It's time.
They are. Beast looks ready.
Joel,
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sit out
50.
every single one of these chips in my stack, then I'll get.
So Aaron is gonna pot it again. He's got a pretty strong hand. King Jack 10 single. I like this move.
Would you mind opening that again?
Yeah.
Only one
Thank you.
Not two things?
Pretty quiet out there. It's nice.
285.
Christian calls 2 here. That's kind of gambly, I think, but he's got a lot of equity against these 2 specific
He
hands.
does. No one has an ace except for him.
Hello.
Banks both of them.
Aaron hates it, but he's gonna pot it anyway.
And he's gonna make a small bet, which makes sense on a pure board. Very high board. So this is similar to Hold'em strategy where he's kind of range betting on this board, ace 10.
He was the 3 better.
Here it is. Here's all the hands.
Oh, and Christian just stuck it in there with the trip aces.
There you go. Yeah.
Pretty much.
So
Yeah, sure, why not? I think he already folded. Yeah.
One of the best.
So you range bet, you can get called by worse. But if
Yeah, it's
someone has
hard.
an ace, you're gonna hear about it and you can get off cheap.
Very difficult to get called by worse there.
Okay.
Yeah. I think I personally would have checked that.
I don't have an ace.
If you had quad aces on that board, you would check. You don't have an ace, given that 2 players called a 3-bet pre-flop, it's likely one of them has an ace.
Yeah.
So
That was a risk.
I don't mind the small bet either. He's gonna find out his information.
Yeah.
Pretty cheaply. But it's almost impossible for him to get action from a worse hand, even for a small bet on that board. No one's gonna call there without at least an ace. Why else would you call?
Yeah, Jack, Queen, King is possibly already drawing dead, and I learned that lesson earlier. He blocked some kings.
That's right.
If there's someone at the table that is brand new that might call with
the wrap.
With the wrap.
That's a tough call for
Aaron sticking it again with the queens.
Believe in you, Aaron.
Mark. Pretty good hand. Kim with not the greatest kings. I would not falter for folding here.
Yeah.
She's against aces. She's in rough shape. Even if she's not against aces, surprised to see the cold call. Even if she's not against aces, she's not a big favorite against any hand, really.
Come on, Ladybug.
Aaron's going to rip it. Mark's going to rip it.
Ah, damn. And that means Kim just accidentally lit $180 on fire. 200. I hate when that happens. And
Yeah, you have to be careful. You have to be careful with that in PLO because it can happen a lot in these types of games.
And now Kim has to go with it, yeah?
Yeah. I rarely call 200 pre if I'm not willing to put my stack in pre.
I'm writing that one down too.
Yeah. Which sometimes is a fault, but I try to like not put a significant amount of money in if I'm not willing to put everything in. Because a lot of times you're getting the right price.
Yeah.
Very good question to send money.
And she actually has 37% equity. Ladybug here.
Come on,
She's got a rough hand to gamble with. Rainbow, she's got a pair. If she's up against aces, she pretty much needs a 9.
That's probably the exact same hand she had to fold earlier.
Mm-hmm.
And she did hit a 9.
So Mark here is the equities here are pretty close. 3 ways.
1291.
Oh, coño.
Go rip it. They're going once.
I'm not gonna.
I'm beating you right now.
You're going once? Oh, that's a queen in the window. Yuck.
That's what we said last time.
Kimmy's got a push.
Oh.
There's a big side pot though, I think.
Oh, your son's
She has a 9, so.
She has a key.
Twice.
Yeah, I had 9. Pocket 9, 8 jack.
I think Kim just got
Ace
scooped.
jack. I had ace jack.
Oh, they are going twice.
Okay.
Okay.
I have a 3.
Rainbow. Oh, queen.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, that was a
Wait. You got a lot to do, though.
Oh, no.
good flop for Kim. Nobody has a 3. Does Aaron have a 3?
Aaron has a 3.
A 10.
Oh no.
No.
Nobody has.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, Aaron does have a 3.
Let's put a
It's
last
gonna be hard for you to win twice now.
Buddy's gonna triple up finally today.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, I had
Then,
jack.
If it's about me, you definitely win.
I have a 3.
Did Kim get this bottom board?
Oh,
What?
my
Are they gonna chop the side?
He just took that.
Him and Mark are gonna chop the side, and Mark and Aaron are gonna chop. Oh no, I'm sorry. Aaron is gonna scoop the main.
One queen.
Aaron gets a nice triple up today.
100%.
Scooper is
Ace,
like
queen, and
2% with that Aaron.
There's only one
He
queen.
kept diving in. He knew it was gonna come eventually.
I had 400.
No, I'm just amazed by the math of it.
High improbability of
Let's go, Rosie.
What are we doing? Another bomb pot?
Right?
Oh, is it bump out time? Oh,
Hey, here's another bomb pot.
Bomb pot.
Let's go.
This game doesn't make sense in Omaha, huh?
It's not needed in this game.
Oh, yeah. No, I just lost like 45,000 this month. So I got to feel a little smarter. That's all. I come in.
Question if it's needed in OFC's game. I will say the Nick game. I think the Nick game is good. I'm not sure if the VPIP game is needed.
Yesterday's loss.
Kind of just think it benefits OFC.
Now that
If we were counting
Duck is
yesterday, all of us
broken
would
that
And Duck.
game, yeah.
Yeah, Duck loved
I
it.
gotta just feel a little smarter.
I know I speak for everyone when I say.
I wasn't on the
No, that's really what it was. That's what it is. My revise was limited.
OFC hates the 7 deuce game.
Other hands I would have called like
He can't pull off bluff as often.
Or I had to
People will
revise.
call him down thinking he's got 7 deuce, and he hates that. That's kind of funny, right?
That is funny.
My credit is better than street than it is in real life.
That's the only one that matters.
And you know what's crazy? Like,
I'm just realizing that.
I actually
Never mind.
talked to them. I was like, hey, I'll be there. Hey, sorry.
Oh, bomb pots. Awesome. Aaron's got trip queens on the bottom. But Duck also has trip queens with a better kicker.
Wait, he said, oh, wait, after he checked.
Where's Aaron's hand? Okay.
Can't really tell if anyone has anything on the top.
No one has too much on the top.
Oh, wait, they didn't even get that on the.
Kim's calling with a open under on the top.
Oh, wait. Do I get it?
Not a huge fan of this call because she just has one board.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a straight flush?
Rosie calling as
For
well.
her.
There are. I mean, she can obviously turn a straight,
Enough of the old weights. That's
Or-
She's going for a straight
or
on
she
top.
can,
That's it.
or she could turn to 10 on the bottom. So she banks the straight. She's probably just with her stack size. She's probably just gonna rip this turn in. Would make a lot of sense. But it is. And this is a huge turn for Duck. He's actually in really good shape here. Turning the nut flush draw with his ace queen. Rosie
Get out
has
of there,
an
Rosie.
interesting turn too. She turns a wrap, but that board is paired.
It's okay, Rosie. Nah.
And Duck calls. Aaron has two pair. So Kim has the fade a lot just to chop one board, which was the problem with her call on the flop. Is she got the card that she wanted, and now she's essentially getting free rolled for the entire pot.
Oh, I hope she doesn't get scooped. That'd be terrible.
Yeah, but just it can happen. She has to fade a heart or board pair, and the heart comes in. Yeah.
Does Aaron have queen 8? I think he might.
And duck.
Duck scoops?
Duck scoop, yeah.
Holy hell. Oh, the pot's not even, it's not even finished yet. Duck and Aaron have money behind. And Aaron did not have an ace, so he did not boat up. And he has nothing on the top besides Jack 7 for 2 pair.
This is a brutal spot for Aaron.
It sucks because he already has so much money in the main pot.
Yeah, this is tough. This is really tough. He makes a great
Good
fold.
fold, Aaron. Don't do it like that, Duck. Oh, Kim. That's a dirty duck move. Am I good?
You are good.
Oh, he just got the. Oh, you might be good.
Oh. You got nuts on that one.
It's a super loop.
And queen, ace.
Yeah. Uh-oh. When that happens, it means my brain's getting antsy. Oh, I'll go to the restroom.
Good fold there.
Another flip. Okay.
I figured y'all both called with a queen. And that sucker he had a queen with the first card.
I had a queen.
That's it. That's short, right? Do it again.
So the double or something. Whoever wins. We took it, yeah.
I just want to see Georgie in every flip. That
I
makes
can't
me
get a
happy.
whole bag. It's already.
What happened the last one?
You won the last flip.
What would that happen?
You had the nuts.
No, we didn't win
Queen
that.
8 on the river. The river me.
Oh, yeah.
That was the second.
You had a full house. I mean,
I'm making good content though. He pulled the king.
I turned the 10.
I rivered the ace. Someone's got to do it.
somebody's got to do it.
Okay,
I
give me
wasn't
a
saying you
really good
shouldn't
hand to
do
start.
it. I was
Give me nothing.
being supportive.
Oh, it sounded like you were saying.
Got a 9. That's okay. That's
You
not
should
bad.
win every time.
Oh,
Fine.
you weren't being sarcastic.
Ace, that's
So he
it.
said, oh, you know what it sounded like to Georgie? You know what it sounded like to him? You sounded like
He just
you
thinks
started
everybody's
running your mouth
an
over
ass.
here. It sounded like you were running your mouth.
It sounded like you
Is
had
that
a
what
problem.
you're doing? Is that what
Is that
you're
what we're
doing?
doing having the boroughs?
I just stacked your chips
Yeah,
on the
that's
spot
right.
you.
Okay.
Let's go.
Yeah, that's right.
Jack 7. No.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, I had a damn good
You guys
hand.
don't know how to even sweat the
10,
cards.
king, ace.
No, I used to swim.
10,
Today
king,
I
ace.
just
I used to sweat them and then I got shit like this and then I'm like
10,
stopping the
king,
fucking
ace.
Ace, 3, 5, deuce.
fucking band-aid.
10,
3,
king,
2,
ace.
5.
10, king,
3,
ace.
2,
3, 2,
10,
5.
king,
3, 2,
ace.
5. 3, 2, 5.
Clubs, clubs.
Oh! Look at the wrap!
Clubs.
Look at the wrap!
Look at the wrap.
Look at the
Oh,
wrap!
I got it. Oh, no, I don't have a king. Fuck, man.
What the fuck? He got a king in the
Look
five.
at that shit.
Oh,
Here we go.
Wow.
Mark loses.
Wow, bro. We turned the world.
We had the exact same hand!
Oh, yeah.
Literally.
We have a chance.
I don't know why flips are fun, but I'm having a good time. Not winning any of it.
Just looking at this shit.
I'm like,
You
look
got
at that, that's a
ribbons like
great
me.
flop!
This shit changes and
I
every
want to have
card
a night
is
where
shit.
like it's dealer choice and you can literally only pick games that's like pure games. Like no bet.
They do some,
You gave me the A's and the
they
King,
do
but you
some
forgot to give me
random
the 10.
game shit here. 6-12.
Forgot to give me the 10. You put the 10 here. You got it. Let me put your.
That was a good fold.
George, give me a.
Because I could have had king queen and nothing else.
I mean, I can't scoop. I just figured like she has me beat on this board. That one, if you have me king, like maybe I could chop with you on the side. Like that's.
What'd you have, queen jack?
I had queen jack. So, but then I had 2 pair on the other board with a heart. Like it's almost impossible for me to get either against both. So it's heads up. So it's 2 pair.
Yeah.
I didn't push so hard with one board, you didn't know like if she had.
Who's got the money?
I
Who has all the money?
Lady
Ladybug's
Bug.
got $2,400.
Look at this hand.
You had 10-8 with pocket
Oh,
eight.
nice.
Well, you had pocket 10, but could have pocket 8. Because you have 10-8.
Ladybug pots it to 80.
Well, he had the heart, so that saves him. You know, he
Is Aaron repotting King King Jack 4?
Yeah, he is. And then Mark has a double suited middling ace high rundown. Interesting spot.
Oh my God. He said fuck it.
I don't know. I said fuck, but then I put a lot of faith in.
Mark, he just ships it.
Yeah, I have a lot to learn about Omaha. I think I just something I would realize or not realize, just like assume I would probably snap fold. That rundown has got a lot of potential. Yeah,
It's a nice hand. It's one of these spots where it's close.
Does Mark have a lot of gamble in him? You played with him before, right?
I have not played a ton with Mark, but he definitely has gamble based on what I'm seeing. He's not afraid to put the money in.
He was all in for 1130, and he brings Aaron along and Ladybug.
Ladybug in.
Why did this happen? Okay.
Oh shit.
You can go ahead and get it.
Well, Ladybug and Mark both with 38% equity.
If I lose my money, I can't.
Yeah, it's a bummer for Aaron. Being up against aces here, yeah, that sucks.
Oh, he's gonna win. I seen the worst hand always.
I mean, his spades are dead.
Oh, he got Broadway blocked.
I have spades and you don't have spades. No, I know he has spades.
Are these aces gonna hold up? No one has hearts, right?
Aces going against kings.
Yeah, I did not see hearts. Ladybug's got the ace of hearts.
I'm telling you that 5, 6, 8 is dangerous.
Oh,
Instead of kings.
River's the 2-outer.
Four.
What I tell you? What I tell you? Oh, it's all
Yuck.
Oh, okay. So hearts not lying. They both got heart blockers.
I don't have time.
Oh, that'll do it.
No.
Oh, all right.
Wow.
Okay.
Rosie's got aces.
Oh, king.
Oh, Mark's got spades. He bricks it.
I'm looking at her hand there.
Sick hand.
Oh. Oh.
And they chop Mark's money up. No, Rosie got more of it. Because Aaron had less and there's the side pot. Okay.
Oh, you can get a queen.
Yeah. You can get an ace. Oh, she got ace.
That sucks, Mark. Sorry, bud.
Yeah, baby. Oh, but we're what about me and him? The side pot I did.
Huh.
Both.
Was Mark's up 400?
Jeez, I
Did you just get his money back? Wait.
Yeah, you could have got another ace. Could have got.
You guys doubted my queens though.
Oh, God. I'm looking at the wrong screen.
And you hit both of them.
Yeah, we could have just saved it for that board. I saved it.
All right.
The cake eight. The cake eight. Wow.
You got money.
Kinda. I got a 50% up.
I'm
Your
happy
keys
with
came
the outcome.
Yeah.
I would have rather scooped it.
You know, I should
You
give
would
her
rather
$2.
scoop it?
One,
Really?
one for each.
I always
Would you?
like chopping. It's good for everybody.
You know what you get for you with that one?
Okay, Mark, I'm gonna look at my last hand.
Whoever ordered tacos, it's very nice of them.
My fold.
I had too much junk food for the day. I'm like, damn,
I don't think I'm gonna get this.
That was Kim.
That is mine.
Did you have one?
here. 'Cause I did.
Oh, no, I'm all set.
I was letting you know you got robbed for $5. I have no more question about it. Alex, you got robbed for $5. So sorry. 2 blizzards.
Just 5 today, you know what?
He looked at me like, why are you speaking to me about $5 right now? And yes.
What did I do this time?
I'm just letting you know.
Don't look now, but you look wrong.
I want to see everybody's cards.
Me too.
Yeah.
It's hard to do this without the cards. Duck's got a fun hand.
Yeah, we heard it.
I got
It's real
two
quiet in here.
phones.
That's my glasses.
George.
Kim's really,
You're killing me.
really
We're good.
trying.
I know, it's like,
You want a drink?
Blocking all his flushes.
Is that a raise or a call?
And diamonds aren't coming anyway. There's like 10 of them burned.
Oh, these are glasses.
He'll try to
The
tell on you.
opportunity to be overflushed is
He's
very
gonna
high
try
with
to tell
this
It's loud.
hand. Be very, very careful.
Ace eight
with
king with some
potting.
clubs. Mark has a pretty cool combo draw with
Didn't find what you were looking for, but here's reverse
second nut
slide.
club.
Mark, Alex
Wow.
has the king eye club. Yeah, 2 pair. Interesting.
Fold, you dumb ass.
Alex is a big favorite right now. 2 pair and nut clubs. He's just gonna call.
Just gonna call, yeah.
Mark is in trouble.
He's also got a backdoor flush draw, so he turns 3 pair with spades. It's a huge turn.
This is true. This is true.
He's gonna
He
lead.
says that was a lot.
Sometimes.
Everyone's had those
We don't know
days.
when.
I like this lead actually. Considering Mark didn't raise pre, he probably doesn't have like unlikely as aces or kings, so he's getting a lot of value for this hand in a spot where Mark likely would have checked back if Alex had checked. Tough river though.
Oh no! Oh.
So Alex kind of turning his hand into a bluff here, just ripping it in. And Mark has river to weak 2 pair. He's blocking the Broadway straight.
What better folds out?
So I think
Better
Alex
ace 2 pair?
is trying to get aces up to fold.
Ace
what it
up
seems
to
like,
fold?
yeah.
Okay.
It's pretty risky because he doesn't block any straights. He doesn't have any queens or jacks in his hand.
Mhm.
So like queen jack combo. Mark can have a lot of queen jack combos here.
Mark's trying to figure this out if his 2 pair's ever good. He has some removal for Mark's queen jack, or if Alex had queen jack here. Hey, check this out. Finally got a graphic up there.
I mean, all of your
Mark's getting 3 to 1. Is he good 1 out of 4 times here? Hey, like in Hold'em, I'm assuming there's some like commonly over bluff spots. Good fold, Mark.
Like,
And I
super bad 2 pair?
feel like that might be one.
Not the worst.
In PLO, I would say a overly bluff spot is a lot of players do it with the dry nut flush blocker. That's a common one.
I missed my club down my spades. But
He's got kings.
I had king 8.
Oh, Mark didn't make the call?
No, Mark folded.
Oh, okay. So Alex showed his hand like thinking he was bluffing, but Mark sees he actually was bluffing with the best hand. Which a very smart poker player told me that if you bluff and you get called by a worse hand, your bluff was so bad that you couldn't even get a worse hand to fold.
I had 2 missed draws.
You should sit in the corner and think about what you did.
Potting again?
That's good.
Even though you won the pot, you're an idiot.
People make mistakes. No, then you just lie about it and say I was going for
Yeah,
value.
I know I was going for value.
Oh, that was value all day.
Did you show?
Yeah, Joe Stapleton jokes. He says, "I'm so bad at poker, I can't even make the wrong play at the right time." You know, that's something that happens.
What I love doing
You make the wrong play at the right time.
is I bluff catch with a worse hand.
Oh yeah.
Like I'll bluff catch with king high, and they were bluffing like just a weird ace high bluff. So like, no,
You got to be
never
careful about
happened.
that.
I was like, I made the right call.
Yeah. No, I didn't.
Oh, damn it.
I should have just raised.
I used to love that move, bluffing the bluffer,
Yeah.
like re-bluffing someone that's bluffing, and then I realized that's not a thing. Don't do that. Just catch them.
Yeah.
Here's another bomb pot, and let's look at the equities. Duck has a set of 8s on the bottom and an overpair on top. Aaron has a particularly racist hand. We're not going to shine a light on that. Oh, this is set for Duckman. That's nice. Did he check these turns? No, he did not. He bet 135. Top set on both boards, but straight's got there on the bottom. And I'm not sure who has one. A 9-5 or a 9-10. Alex, ATM Alex has a 9-5 here on the bottom. Can Duck boat up?
Yeah, that's a big turn for Alex, actually.
Yeah.
And huge turn for Duck.
Okay, guys, I'm done. Bye. See that stream? Hit and run.
Yeah, what a river here.
Someone else had the Jack 10. This is the classic.
Yeah, he's got half the pot locked up.
Yeah, the classic.
Puts a lot of pressure on a straight. That's not Jack 10. So Mark has 2 10s. He's got a 10 high straight, and he's got a 7. Pretty gross spot. Oh, we got not Mark in the house. Mediocre poker.
There he is.
There he is. The
There's
man.
my guy.
Yep.
This game just got a little crazier.
And unfortunately, I'm gonna have to leave in a couple hands. Pick up my daughter from school.
Right on. She's in pre-K, I assume.
Pre-K. She goes
Pre-K?
to Montessori.
What's Ladybug thinking about? Thinks she has a bad straight.
Yeah, she's good fold, Ladybug.
7-10 is the second biggest straight possible, so that'll take the bottom. Do you think Mark folds if he doesn't have 2 10s here? Who's to say?
Who's to say?
What?
That's the nuts.
7-10, yeah.
Yeah, I got the same thing. Same straight.
So you should have called.
Look,
Yes.
that's why I
You
folded.
should have called.
I've got a 10.
I didn't have the 10.
Well, man, these bomb pots do take a while.
I'd rather we not do them,
You think
but
he was gonna wait with 10 jack all the way?
When he called,
Look at the
hell does my opinion matter? They're playing the game.
I gotta put
All right, one more hand.
They're
Beast has the button.
the star of the show, Dan. Diva.
fucking heart, man.
A turn action.
What was the fucking heart?
5 people called.
Where am I?
Why didn't that heart just come?
I keep keep looking at this on accident.
Yeah.
And seeing people pull pots that
You're getting
didn't win.
Don't think so, but if you want blue, I'll make sure to get blue next time.
Wait, why do we even have this on if we can't do charts?
I think
Yellow?
orange, orange.
Orange, yellow, and red is what I think. Right.
And here's a flip. It's for fun.
another flip. All right, I'm gonna have to
Yeah,
beat
buddy.
the traffic.
Thanks for
Yeah.
hanging out.
Thanks for having me, and
You're having me today. Appreciate it. Later, buddy. Thanks.
Give me a Gatorade, but not my first time. Room temperature? Yeah.
All right, we're flipping. Come on now. Get your tacos. Let's get back to the table.
Instead of non-mark, we'll just have it's not actually like as not.
Not Mark. Look at his picture. Who's he think he is? Is he anonymous?
Mark, you should get everybody become a better player because
These don't even matter. They're just gonna turn them up.
You're folding.
Up. Single suited flop.
What the hell did he fold?
Alex has spades, I think. Yeah, people watching this Omaha stream. Yeah, Mark's got the nut flush flop. Get your 400 free bucks. They don't even work for it.
oh my God, it's a flip, right? Look at that. That's
Yeah, any new viewers, thanks for tuning in, and I'm going to issue the obligatory help the channel out.
we don't care about that. Nut.
It's a low effort move, and if you turn on notifications, your phone will just tell you when we start a stream, and it's easy to just click into it. You don't even have to remember.
Giggles down here.
That's what I do.
Anybody want to side bet? Side bet?
My memory is a
Yeah.
city dump.
I got Mark. I'll sign that.
Can't put shit in there.
Which one? I got both.
Hey, I'm doing Omaha by myself. Woo! Peter Garcia says, glad Peaks is back. We are too, buddy.
Damn it, I miss Aaron already.
$20 straddles on, and Duck is first to act with graphics. Wow, that's a cool hand. King Jack 10 with a dangly.
He's like, I'm gonna min raise. Oh, I'm gonna min raise. I'm gonna get 4 colors. All right, I'm all in.
Not Mark fold. Ooh, double suited aces for Mark.
Every hand was like, oh, look at that, everybody's afraid. He knows.
He says hot.
I'm gonna leave 80
Kim is in here with
you guys do it.
double suited ace queen and danglers.
You have to beat me.
But they have
That one in your solver, Beast.
flicking clubs, and Mark has those clubs covered. Duck's in here for a single raised pot. Oh, that's a trashy board. 10-7 deuce, rainbow. Aces in this open-ended straight draw are still in good shape. 66%. Duck calls. Now he has top 2 pair. But Mark has now improved to a flush draw. And he hit it straight. And he's free rolling. Did Duck just lead for 500? Yikes.
Heads up, you always get that button. Okay, but
How often does Mark have 9-8 here? That's a bummer. Good fold though. You were crushed. 90-10 spot.
yeah,
Woof.
He's a
Peter Garcia asks, when are the 1-2 or 1-3 streams so I can make an appearance? LOL, sweet pea.
If we did all normally, it would be.
Oh, Oh, Sweet Pete, come back, buddy. We missed you, man. The 1-2 stream is on Monday night. Just call up here and put your name on the list now. It's easy. Oh, what's up, Kip? I think we've already started the wait list for Monday night. And if not, Eric can just start it when you call up. And then the 1-3 $1,000 buy-in game is on Tuesday night.
Every hand.
And I think that's going to be a little tricky to get into. That one's going to get really popular. How you been, Kip? It's been too long, bud.
5 card, I think we
I would take it. I would literally show you.
Use the card or the card?
Random, it's a random card. Random.
Not Mark Limps, the $20 straddle. First to act.
It heads up, yes. Like it tilts up. Right, that's what I'm saying.
3 hearts in the middle rundown. I'm waiting for Beast to pick up some hands finally. He has been card dead, dude. Ah, yes, the Peaks Dallas Social Club account says yes. Sweet Pete, the list is started. Kip, I'm hoping you're having a good time in Jamaica. Oh, come on, Ladybug. She raised with ace. Tri-suited. He said tri-suited, but there's 2 suits. Queen 10 automatically flops a straight, but no one has it.
It's the same deal, except instead of the card being face up for both players,
Beast has top 2. And Mediocre Poker has some cool stuff.
He's still beating me anyway. I'm just curious what side of this one's good.
He's got a flush draw.
I get to randomly throw a card in, he does not know which card I saw.
He can also hit a 10 for a bad straight. And he has one of his own heart out. And Rosie comes along. Still aces are still good. Mark knows what he's doing. There's a straight for Mark. Rosie does not have ace queen, but she blocks the ace queens. She could ostensibly bluff here if she wanted to. Mark puts a half pot size bet in. That should be it for Rosie. Oh, dang. Beast would have rivered a full house, it looks like, by his reaction. We didn't get the jack on the river, but I'm pretty sure that was a jack on the river in the graphics.
Oh, I knew it. I fucking knew it.
Damn it, I'm fucking done. Let's do it.
Fucking do it though. I just fucking felt it. It's like my hands gonna be in the catch up.
Glasses.
Are you gonna get those?
Yeah, I'm gonna get those. I need to wait till they make like wider frames because mine have a big ass face.
They also have to be separated.
You say I like catfish eyes?
Yeah, you do.
Somebody throw fire.
Have catfish eyes.
What the hell's happening?
Guys, we're live. We're live.
You said I got catfish eyes?
Yeah. She's saying they're a little separated, but if you want to name them, we can name them catfish eyes.
Hold on, guys, bring it back. I only get fish at 3.
Oh, damn. We got to give it back. Take your money back.
Bring it back. I said it before anybody did anything. Bring it back. What happened? I only get fish and 3 cards. I think I was trying to get this blind and I didn't do my card instead.
If I call it 250, I call it 400. We got the same straight with 2 trades.
I never realized how long an orbit takes.
I put you on Queen 10. So
They take a long
with Queen 10,
right.
I got the same straight with the 10 comes. And then I got 2 trades. I would have called it.
Especially when everyone plays so many hands.
And I definitely
Right.
Like in normal.
everybody keeps it.
10-7.
Yeah. Just like Bucky had to be
Oh, Bucky versus
The 38th hand of Omaha commences. I'm looking at ATM Alex. He's got aces.
That's what's
Bad
coming in
suits.
the town.
George has kings. Mediocre Poker's got cool stuff. Duck's got a middle rundown. Yeah, this pot's gonna be big, man. 530 already?
She knows because she saw my
Damn.
hand, and then she knows her name.
Against Rosie?
Jack, deuce, deuce, two
You
spades.
could have like deuce 4 of fucking hearts and try to like river a flush on me.
She did pot pre-flop.
Ladybug, flop, trip deuces.
And then the 10 probably gave her ace
Deuce
queen,
all
right?
the way to freaking.
Alex is the only flush draw possible. I take that back. Duck has a flush draw too. And it's gonna be George that pots or that bets here. 300 into 530. That's interesting. He does not have a deuce. He thins this field out pretty well. I think this move is predicated on George having the king of spades. And the boat blocker with a jack. That guy's good.
Was that against you?
I am now just speculating on what's going through his head. He checks back because I think he's figured out that Rosie likely has a deuce. So flush not getting there.
Classic Rosie.
Cold emptiness of the
Get in there with absolutely nothing and river the nuts.
Classic Rosie. If you heard Mark say what he said,
How did that happen?
he called a big ass pre-flop bet with
You have me crushed right
not much. Ooh. Struggling.
Rosie's the nuts, man. I fucking love Rosie.
She didn't have to catch up.
He said, I'm not locked in here with y'all. Y'all are locked in here with me. For my next hat trick.
Oh, you missed it. Kim made this like power move in a bomb pot and
Oh my
hit
God.
queen high.
Everybody folded it and she
Queen
flips
high
her
with
hand
a jack
over.
kicker.
She flipped it so confident.
No pair. Queen high.
She was like, look! We were like,
And then she
Oh,
was-
We're all like, what the fuck?
For $810,
You
I
had
got
like
it.
a, you had like a jack, right?
Come on, Ladybug.
Queen jack.
Her swooping that bomb pot was
That's
way
not
more
what I
unlikely
thought.
than my quads getting.
Kim is the initial raiser. Ace king suited with queen.
I thought it 2 pair and that.
And I had trip 10s.
That's nice.
She got the.
I got beat.
Duck's got a cool
Watch it
hand.
on the replay, it'll probably see her name with like the less than 1% sign. And
Ladybug can flop 2 potential sets.
0%.
Yeah,
0%.
Is it 75?
75, Rosie.
Duck repotted here. 3 bets a 410. He and Kim have very similar hands.
Well, I didn't see that part, but there's a couple times he was like,
They must have picked up somebody else's hand by mistake.
This is a big swing for Duck.
yeah.
Beast just can't catch a hand to play. Like, this one kind of sucks too. But he's got just as much equity as Duck and Kim. But he's got a fold, and Ladybug probably shouldn't be calling here, but she's up big.
I saw that.
She could spike something. I mean, I don't know if she should call or not. I don't think so. Her spades are not live, but she has the most equity right now somehow. Not anymore.
Still inside action.
Yeah.
Texas Kim flops the Broadway, and here it comes.
I don't want to run in. Yeah, I mean, you guys chopped up the pot. I should have won. So. Maybe I can win this one.
Oh, want another one?
Yeah, but you gotta pick one player.
Yeah.
No sets for Ladybug, and now she's got to pack up her bag and go home out of this hand. Get your ass out the hand. Duck likes it too. I mean, the pot was big before the 745 went in. He's got 23%. Can he hit an ace or a jack for a full house? Ace or a jack? Nah. Kim's gonna get a full double up here.
I know exactly.
Well, I gotta see it.
Yeah, he has to see it. So I'll vote.
Pretty significant loss for Duck there.
Run her nuts over here anyway, please. Don't worry. Get somebody ready.
Come on, come on. Oh,
No, that was the wrong board.
Oh. Let me give you a little stretch.
Oh, nice. I had 2 pairs.
Look, then it is.
8, 8, 6, 6. Oh,
Good pick, good pick. Damn, she flopped it.
One more, right?
She knows when to get it.
yeah, she flopped it.
Got one more.
Yeah, you either need a heart. You need a heart. You need have hearts. Yeah, you need a heart on that one.
Yeah, I heard. Fuck it.
That's good, thank you.
Nice hand, Kim. Nice. Thank you for making me some money there. I appreciate it.
Thanks for losing.
Did you bet on me?
Yes.
I think Duck was getting 3-1 pot odds, which means he needed
You can't say it that way, bro.
can.
You can.
25% equity. He had 23%. He's counting his boat outs if Kim did in fact flop Broadway.
What do you mean, Korea?
Her jam on the flop would indicate
Even though I'm
he had 6 outs twice
Straddles on 20.
for about 24% equity. Yeah, all right. There's a very big chance he did all that math, and it didn't work out.
I know her husband eats it better than she does.
I'm like, what is this?
I can't do that.
Jim had one of his outs. How'd we get here?
There was an error with the Oh, no, there wasn't.
You finally had something? Top set for Beast. He can bet you.
Oh no, really?
She does want to send the kids to college, right?
Does Mark like this heart draw?
Check. I mean, it's not that big of a
A gut shot. Yeah.
That big of a pot, huh?
He said,
That's a pretty nice combo draw for Mark if not Mark folds out his hearts. Yeah. Duck makes a stinky face. I don't know what that face is from not Mark.
Catfish poker.
Catfish poker.
Catfish poker is a new name.
Yeah, Mark's going with it.
Absolutely most.
He's gonna get
unhinged,
Beast
like,
up
logo of all
here
time.
on this flop.
You hear that?
And it's shocking to me how much
Catfish poker.
Catfish poker, man.
people get stacks in on flops in
Unhinged logo you
Omaha.
think of, like, just yeah. Bro, that see?
Mark is ahead a little bit. Don't think he got here. Yeah. Beast boats up on the top board. Oh, he boats up on the second board too. Hell yeah. Beast just made a decent chunk of change. That's a $2,000 profit. Is that our biggest pot of the day?
I sure did fold.
Is that right? Meow ball.
Oh my god.
Watching from Macau.
Good fold, Rosie.
Good full mark.
Yeah.
I had queen. 9.
Mark is taking some pretty big hits today, but it shows that he's still up.
And hearts. Queen eye hearts.
It's hard to track, and I'm sorry, folks, I can't show any
Not very mean.
charts today for some reason.
Pretty stellar, right?
Catfish.
Dastardly computers. What is this? Another bomb pot? Kill me.
Oh, yeah, that's the same, so
Bomb pot, we're doing a bomb pot.
Kill me. Please kill me.
Double one. I'll grab all the 15.
Dr. David Dow. All right. All spades. Top board. Scratch that. Clubs.
Well, she earned
All
it.
clubs.
She definitely earned it.
4-10 pre-flop. That counts. You also had the better hand.
I have 2 holes. Make 2 different boards.
Yeah, that's good.
Could be kind of tough. What?
Sorry guys, I got too close to the side.
The bottom board is now the top board, and the top board is now the bottom board.
I think I need the barbecue.
The top board is now again the top board, and the bottom board has now returned to the bottom.
I was good on top, and now I'm on
Fascinating
bottom.
stuff.
No, she has to. Oh,
It does change
you
the
can't
turn.
do that.
You can't do that.
Changes the
You gotta
turn.
put it back.
Oh, it does. It changes the turn, so I can't do that.
Well, I mean, you
But
could just
they made-
backwards
they made a
deal
good
for the
point.
whole
You
thing.
could
I
backwards.
could backwards deal.
I think that's a bad idea.
I feel uncomfortable with that.
It's her.
It is. That's true.
I said we go back to normal.
Guys, can everybody scan their cards again? He had to reset the hand because we couldn't switch it. Thank you guys.
Oh, he needed you to switch it for the.
You can put the boards however you want.
Yeah,
boys.
yeah,
I'm
scramble
in.
it.
Don't you worry about it.
Did you want me to bet?
I already bet.
Yeah, he bet.
You can flip
It's
flop
fine.
in them. You
I'll
can put
give
them
you the
upside
option.
down, left, right.
He ain't care how it
You
came.
don't care how it came. Flip them up, down.
You want us to switch the
Upside
cards?
down.
Well,
So the
no,
nine-
no, no.
He said anything.
I don't
He
like
said
that too
anything.
much. Yeah, no, wait.
Yeah, if I can rearrange them, yeah. That's what the king with the nine.
George. George has a straight flush draw.
9 folds. We got
Not anymore.
They gotta call. They gotta call.
You needed that 4 on the top board.
Rosie raised the 300. Sorry, Rosie needed 300.
And right now, he does not have the best flush. Ladybug does. Come on, Ladybug.
Yep, 3 players.
She also has a lot of shit on the bottom. Now another straight draw.
Up top. It didn't go. It got caught.
Another flush draw.
Check.
Plus the 5-6 straight.
They just think your girlfriend.
And Alex is kind of in rough shape with his like 4 pair, 3 pair. Got 6% equity.
All in.
That's a bummer, Alex. Yeah. I think Ladybug scoops here, man. Scoop a loop. Ladybug. It's a $2,800 bomb pot there. And ATM Alex is going back to the wallet.
5-6 for the bottom, not flush up top.
Got a little loosey-goosey in that bomb pot.
So if you would just let them.
Yeah, what the hell? Why was I saying we should switch it? I fucked myself.
George, what are you doing?
Cost myself.
What's the difference? I didn't know, 1 hour. Why did you do
Doesn't
the board
matter.
like that?
With my big mouth.
I think I get to keep that
Yes.
for the flip. Because it matters.
Thank you, Rosie.
Position on a flip is important.
No, but the next hand.
Yes.
You're gonna want to do the next hand. You in for the flip, my friend?
Side action.
Yeah, what do you got? What do you got?
Now you pull hers back.
What do you want?
Put it in
What's the max?
for the production.
Oh, gotcha.
Stop asking about it.
Talk to me, big dog.
I have
Making a
825.
show of it.
You want the whole 825? For real?
Sure. What do you want to do? My hand versus yours? Whichever one loses?
What are we doing, Duck?
Alex, 3,000 you?
He's doing all of it?
Sure.
What are you gonna do in the middle?
It's a flip. We don't need to do it.
Flip, man.
No, we're doing it.
I'm okay. I'm gonna live.
We're flipping. Yeah, I'm
They're
leaving.
flipping stacks here.
They're flipping stacks?
Well, you want to be unlucky because it's whoever
I
loses.
think Duck's ready to go home.
Whoever loses.
Wait. You want to do who wins? Yeah. So you literally could win the middle and win our side bet? Alright, that's fine.
Well, we got both losing.
George and Rosie.
Uh-oh.
It's in our 2 hands. One of them
Yeah, he doesn't want me
loses.
to put
Oh,
okay.
okay.
Unless we have the exact same no pairs.
We're good doing big side.
Did he read?
Uh-oh.
Mark and I did like.
Me
Let me know
and,
next time, I'll let him.
Aaron.
That's actually
Do you want to sweat?
I think Duck's about to give his whole pack to somebody.
Yeah, good, Rosie. Good. We're
But
good.
they're doing a heads up.
I got 1 card.
Mine, yours.
Alex rivered a set of aces that wins.
Heart.
That's gotta feel a little nice after having to rebuy.
5, so I need a 4, right?
See, whoever loses.
Watching from Nepal.
Aces.
Ace 3, so ace.
Good luck.
Cool.
Aces, so,
You got aces. Good, Brandon?
6
No,
and
aces.
5.
Oh,
aces.
Six
Oh,
and-
how am I
oh,
gonna
you
do
got
that?
straight.
Set of aces.
I was
Yeah,
gonna
you got
do it
aces.
straight, yeah.
Set of aces.
Give me
I had so much equity.
I forgot about that.
I'm gonna go to sleep.
Oh, that was your last day?
Yeah.
That's why you still
Oh, I didn't want to do that.
Why not?
I don't know.
He said he's leaving. He said he's leaving.
Okie
Oh,
dokie.
yeah. I'm not leaving.
Here goes Duck.
He only did it because he was.
I don't know how much he lost today. He just bought it once. Who knows?
Did I tip you? They did a side bet. I
No.
don't know if you saw that.
The previous hand, did I tip you? The one, that big hand.
Yeah, now the George's stack size is gonna be way off.
No, I would definitely say it.
Alex has 3K.
Actually,
Pretty much everyone at the table has over $2,000. Pretty much close to 3, actually.
No, I was thinking they had before.
Where'd it go, Rosie?
20
Yeah.
Yeah. You got a flush? No, I meant that.
Yeah.
3 and 4.
4 times.
Good.
Really, do you?
Really?
One toss.
Mark and I are not getting out of this alive today.
TexasKim has decent equity right now.
Not all the marks.
Who got a chunk of that?
Play heads up. One has position.
These bets is King 4 2 pair. Ladybug's got the heart draw, not the good one. Christian has the good one. Good fold, Ladybug.
Check.
I was the one that took it.
Ooh, Beast 2 pair is now counterfeit.
I gave a bunch of it back though when you left.
You took it and gave it back.
Yeah, I mean.
Is that a diamond?
They only fit
Backdoor diamonds got here.
Yeah.
And Mark has it.
For like thousands and thousands of dollars.
Wait, what was the guy that had the?
I don't think Beast can ever call. Neither can Christian.
We need him back.
And a nice.
I had the pink shirt. Oh, with the cap. Brought the girl with. Yes, it is.
They kept saying he has to go get kava or something.
It wasn't. Nick got my knives.
300.
Oh god, I'm sorry, y'all.
He has like a following on Instagram.
Yeah, it's
for
Nick,
gambling.
right?
I think it's Nick.
Yeah, it's
Oh, Nick. Yeah,
Nick.
Nick. Yeah.
We need to get him back.
Nick on tilt.
Is he around here? Does he live around
No,
here?
Nick on tilt.
You want me to say that?
Oh, I'm saying in general, just yeah.
I
you
thought
know,
you said
why
the
doesn't
other
he
guy.
come?
The
Huh?
one with
Why
the
doesn't
pink
he
shirt.
come?
I
What do you
asked
have
him
to
if
do?
I was
Always
looking
asking
for
me
a
that.
guy.
I asked her that.
With that girl
Right?
with him and
I do know he
supposedly he was
Oh,
taking her.
oh.
Oh, that's Bo.
Somebody else, but yeah. But I mean, I think you can still play the strip.
I mean, can you play
But
like
Nick, yeah.
Oh, Nick is gavel with.
Gamble.
Nick is on
Nick is
here.
a gambler.
We're guys.
Yeah, come on from a gambling perspective. Nick is
They want on tilt Nick to play this stream here at Peaks.
20's on.
No,
Him and I feel like
He'd be great for
He goes to the casino or to the.
He and I used to do commentary on the reg.
Down this much. Okay, we're gonna go.
That dude is a maniac.
He loses with one hand. He's like, all right, monkey.
Double suited aces for Mark. 3 bets to 375. And looks like we're gonna have a big pot.
and literally say, I'll flip it off.
Beast, double suited queens.
Yeah, and then flip it off.
And he meant it.
100's the bet. 100.
And then sometimes it works.
Ooh, let's go, Mark.
Again, Mark.
Alex wisely fold kings.
Calls 375 and a 9.
Christian calls with a speculative hand. 5-4-3 rundown. Those are really live against the 3-better and a caller, I guess. Now Mark's doing great. He's got the deuce.
No, I'm done. I'm just giving
Trips. And a bummer because ATM Alex would have flopped this nut boat. Welcome to Nut Boat.
Brilliant.
Yeah. Another nice pot for Mark.
300.
Shows the duck. Quack. Read it.
Chicles, chocolates.
Oh
Got
my
chocolates.
god!
That's what they are.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Beast.
And I should call this one actually.
Yeah, I was like, that's exactly what you don't know.
Ass gang.
I should, bro. Unless you got another one, I had queens.
No, he's saying you would have got it all.
One call.
Why you 300 is not even not doable.
Not for 370. Yeah, but for
You couldn't. You
Already
were already
did
375.
yeah, I can't beat aces.
You bet 300.
One card. Yeah, yeah.
Hey, the chip stacks are in this little ticker down at the bottom.
It's the
A
small.
ribbon deal.
375 flop, and he made it 300.
Yeah, Ladybug can call this
That's a
hand.
small bet.
Christian will raise ace king single suited.
I
So it was just like, you would go bam, you.
I need a better flop call.
You got so
Me too.
I should maybe 300. If we don't come on the turn, I'll lose it. Right on the turn.
All right, we're looking at a lot of cool hands. Kim's in good shape.
See, when you know he had aces. He didn't know.
So is
what you had.
Ladybug.
You had kings. You should have shoved on him and you would fold.
But he had a deuce, so I actually would have won the money, but I would have.
But you didn't know that though. That would have made you. See how shit works?
It's not about what I didn't know.
Ladybug flops the flush draw, the king high flush draw. Christian has the ace of hearts though,
But you knew what he had, so you could use it to your
and
advantage.
could make a move if we see a heart in this run out.
4.
Just close your
Top
eyes.
set for Kim. We'll check it again. A super multi-way. Needs a clean run out. 5-6 already got there. Mediocre Poker is about to stab at this
I kept thinking like it's just 300.
for 350 with open-ended straight draw.
The next card. The very
Paw control for Kim. Don't go crazy.
If you check, I'm busy.
And Rosie now is deciding if either of her villains have the ace high flush draw.
350.
Don't want to be drawing to the second best possible flush sometimes. Holy hell, Mark gets there. Sucky for Kim.
So many people in this hand.
That effectively is the nut straight right now. He does not pot it. He just bets 400. He gives Kim a big price. I don't know if she can get away from this. 10-8, yeah, it sucks. Look at her. Crying call with set of nines when 10-8 gets there. I think her big question is, does Mark really bet 10-8 on the turn? Yeah, she pays him off. Dagnabbit. Hey, chat. The mouths don't line up with the audio that I'm hearing.
8-10. Oh my
He bet it
God.
with the 3.
Honestly, it's like delayed 30 seconds.
Nice. I thought you had.
Like 20 seconds?
I think he had 5-6. Yeah, he bet it with the 3.
Yeah.
I just heard Mark laugh from 20 seconds ago.
I needed an 8.
I just pretended like I was right.
Uninteresting, Dan. We got about an hour left
Jack and the king heart.
I had Jack 8.
of a lot of fun poker Omaha.
Yeah, I had the 8.
Poker PLO.
That was good because that was not good anyway.
Rosie said for 20. 20 to call, guys. Straddle.
Oh, in the dark, or you saw at least a couple.
Straddle?
Just thinking about it. Just wanna
Christian straddle or raise?
He's feeling good. So there's so much.
Oh, it's not.
It's just a raise.
So 50
It's just
and
a raise.
But he made it
And
100.
100. 50 and 100.
Did you
Raise to
look?
100.
This is why you need the
Man,
glasses.
can
Did
you,
you look?
can you-
Catfish eyes, did you look?
can you
Rosie cards,
please not do anybody else's?
Mediocre Poker will 3-bet to 100 with ace, king, king,
Beast check cards.
deuce.
Coming.
Tri-suited is what Hayden called that when you have 3 diamonds in your hand.
I got
I'm busting these fools' asses. Leave me alone.
7-8 is money for Christian. He flops straight. And it's a rainbow board. Rosie bets out with this with top and bottom pair. No, scratch that. Bottom 2 pair. That's 300. That is brave. Gets raised immediately.
You don't judge, I'm for it.
And she asked Christian, why?
You
It's a bummer folding that pretty one, Mark. Rosie has one out. Christian also has a 6. Rosie, I don't know about this one. Christian just wanted that money now. Give me that $715. Of course you had a straight, Rosie.
What do you have? Oh, non-alcoholic.
You could bluff there with like a pair of 7s or a pair of 8s.
Right.
Give me one of those. Orange.
Oh, you was right at 7, 8.
Why is Rosie cursing?
Oh,
I was good.
oh, he had 7, 8.
He did that 7, 8, but
Y'all
I
already read it
fucking
twice. I just
turned
put it
it.
in though, so he probably got the bottom.
I couldn't just call. I had to push or fold.
You feel like I feel?
What?
Man, I got some pretty decent hands.
I know, but what I'm saying is my hand was 2 pair only.
My hand was just a queen.
Hold on.
My hand was
You
just a
had,
queen.
yeah. No, you had pocket.
Right, which means only.
Kim now with the aces unsuited though.
Straight. It's the same thing.
Still gonna raise.
Right on the turn.
I don't feel bad about it.
ATM Alex has a cool hand,
No, I don't mind him.
and he popped it to 300.
He was just gonna continue.
If he was beating me all
But I
day,
know on the turn, I didn't know that was gonna happen on the turn.
That's a
But
fun
it-
hand.
I had to like get it.
I think Kim wants to get stacks in because she 4 bets
Yeah, see?
to 1,300. She only has 565 back, so this basically automatically gets all in on the flop.
Oh shit!
Oh shit!
I was about to call the 3. She did right. What you supposed to do?
Alex doesn't like it anymore. Ladybug, no! God, Rosie's got some gamble in her. She's a 60-40 dog right now.
How late are we streaming?
Hey, she puts her all in. There was some dead money in there. I mean, I don't know. Woo! Let's run it all out. This is a big ass pot. Oh, can she hit a 10? I think Kim gets this first one. Uh-oh, Rosie, no. Is Rosie about to get screwed for all of her profits? Does Rosie have 7, 8? Ah. I think Kim just got a big double up.
I had 2 pairs, so I would have scooped the one.
You win $2,200 in one pot. That's a bummer, Rosie.
4. Deuce. 4. Deuce. 4. I would have fucking scooped. I would have fucking scooped. I would have.
I'm learning a lot from Kim today.
I had A3, Jack Deuce.
Aces. Don't even need to be suited. Just go with it. Got called by worse. Now Rosie's only at Ladybug. She's only up 1,000 now.
Well, you gotta be in it to win it.
You gotta be in it to win it. I want my sound effects back, which is a crazy thing to admit.
But it was a nut.
This is Pete Dallas live on delay. My name's Rain Dan. Let me count your matches.
What is it? The series all hurts.
720?
If I was stuck, I would have called.
Oh God, I want that Gatorade. Not Mark. Give me that Gatorade. Where do you get that?
Oh yeah, by the way, I was I bought him at 800.
I need it.
Oh! I'm paying. I've been
Need anything else to drop?
I said, well, why can't
Down on this side, I'll Georgia cartridges.
I bet Alex would have
Good, thank you.
I would have asked you to scoop it in.
Yeah, I would have won the.
And I asked for the 4 and she gave me the
He gave you the 4.
Bell's funny.
If I didn't know you was going to do that, I would have given
Andy.
Can I get an orange Gatorade?
Give me the queen too, then.
You gotta believe. Don't ever believe in it.
You want it on ice?
Yeah, I'll take
One cost.
I should have believed you.
Switch?
Yeah, one call, you would have given it to me. I should have believed you.
Gosh, thank God. He's playing good today.
Yeah.
Like you and me, we literally would have not won if he would have been bad.
And the bad me is like kicking the
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Jesus Christ.
You gotta try it. You
Yeah,
already
you're
took
10
me
ice
75,
spades,
man.
and you make a good pull with 10 ice spades, and you scoop 2 words.
You gotta try it.
Not Mark.
Catfish. Is this a $20 flop? That's always.
Other Mark.
Why, did that go against your plan, kid?
No, that's always a bad. That's always a
Against your,
bad sign.
against your Olympic plan?
Raise to 100.
Whoa.
Both. There's the both.
Then click me.
All right, sorry, back to poker. I was looking at my phone.
300's a bet. 300.
Kim is firing. She does have queen 9 for the top straight and a flush redraw. This pot's big, and Rosie's in it to win it. She also has queen 9. And Kim is free rolling this river. Can't hit a club to scoop. It's not all in yet, but Rosie, sweet Rosie, you're very likely chopping this pot.
Calls 14:45. I'm gonna bring it in.
13 or 14? 13.
Yup. Chop it up, ladies.
Good one.
Ooh, Rosie was getting free rolled. That's super spooky. Oh,
You voted again? You voted the nut?
You're so pretty.
I know.
where are they getting these Gatorades?
You're welcome.
You want to get these?
Yeah, Jack. Jack.
Don't give me nothing.
I had Jack.
Hey,
Hold up.
look,
Yeah,
you're doing
Jack.
good. You're doing good right now. You're doing good.
I wouldn't have voted Jack. I wouldn't have voted Jack. I actually probably would have still voted.
Yeah. I mean, you're winning.
So I called because I got 9 keys.
Rosie called a lot to likely scoop and potentially, or to likely chop and potentially get scooped. I would ask Hayden right now if you'd ever consider a fold there. I don't know what was already in the pot though. I think Kim potted the turn. Rosie's getting at least 2 to 1.
But I'll be like 5K in front of you. Literally. Today. Yeah, only today. Any other day.
No, maybe you're winning the other way good.
Beast might play this hand. Beast.
Yeah, I mean, I got the voluntary.
King 7 deuce, single suited.
I should have bought that one.
1400.
Yeah, maybe.
Want me to go?
I don't know if you have enough, though. I'm probably just fine. You have like 3 days. Yeah.
Here comes the rebet. 3-bet.
Yeah, no, I would not have been fun.
Double suited ace king 10 dangler. Ace king 10 5. Double suited ace king 10 5 is pretty cool. He and Beast have similar equities. Rosie does not. She loves to see flops though. Rosie likes to see flops. Where are those Gatorades?
That's what I said. But the last hand, I'm like, you guys would see my hand.
Y'all want Beast back?
We're 4-handed. This pot is already $1,260. Good God. All right. Ace Jack 7 Rainbow.
No, but it's mediocre. It's zero.
Mark still has the best of this, but like, can he get called by worse? That's the big question. Got backdoor spades, and yeah, he can get called by worse, I think. Anyway, super multi-way, he's pretty much the only one that's got aces. Because everyone just flatted in front of him. He has these sets of aces. Get out of there, ladybug. Go home. She always does this to herself. She's so optimistic. Think of all the possibilities if I hit a heart on the turn or something. But, yeah, Mark picks up another big-ass pot. Crazy, man. Be interesting if someone had, like, ace-jack. Does he just pot it all the way to rep aces the whole time? These are all good questions, Dan. These are all good questions for Hayden. Left.
You said this guy was next.
This guy is actually. Just folding king three.
Turn it straight.
Oh, you turned the straight to 10? I
figured somebody has that.
Oh, hand 50. The banner hand.
What does he do?
Just fuck everything up.
You need to run this little voice inside his head to hear.
Very multi-way for hand 50. Him still out in front here with kings, I think. This is going to be a weird hand. Beast bet his top pair, top kicker. Gets a couple calls. Rosie's hoping to hit possible 4 outs on this turn. But everyone's getting such a great price. They're looking for backdoor stuff. Mark has, in fact, backdoored 2 pair. Wait, diamond draw. He's now turned 2 pair. And he's still way behind. What am I looking at? He's the one betting, though. He pots this. Ow. He blocks the 5-7, which I think he's repping. Kim has to go, even though she's got 3 diamonds. Beast has a better 2 pair and 50% equity. But it's getting expensive, man. Damn, dude. Why don't you take it easy? He likes it, though. He likes it, and he's a big favorite. 70-30. This is a brick, I think. This changes very little. Like a bigger straight comes in. I think that was really well played by Mark. Did he pot river? All right, it's bomb pot time. I'm gonna sit this one out. Talk amongst yourselves. Where'd they get all those Gatorades? Yes. Oh, these are the full sugar you regret this.
You guys can just scan your cards quick before I put the flop out for him. Yep.
Hello.
She just gave me 9 of clubs.
Barutore, my mind's insane. Okay. Last hour. I can do this. I can do this. Someone please chat with me.
100.
We're in a big ass bomb pot already. Rosie just doesn't like folding. She don't like it. She does get a second club on the top. Kim has the most equity somehow. I take it back. It's Mark still. What a weird bomb pot this is. Uh-oh. That's why Rosie called flop. Because she can hit runner clubs. Someone just hit trip nines. I know that for sure. What the hell is happening? Oh, Mark. You dirty dog. He rivered a boat. And Rosie might pay him off here. Mark. Oh, mediocre poker is bet his full house on the bottom. He's got 9-4. Mark has the full house on the top, and he rips it in there. Now that this is a huge-ass uncapped pot, and Mark and Rosie are deep, I think Rosie has to fold out the second nut flush on the top board with nothing on the bottom board. That's what I think, Rosie. Always try to be cautious in bomb pots. You have nothing on one board. You're calling for potentially a chop, and you could be getting scooped. Because if Mark had repotted this after poker, mediocre poker did, that's nuts all day. Ain't no shame in folding this, Rosie. Come on, ladybug. Yeah, she says fold. Yeah, nut boat on top for Mark, nut boat on bottom for not Mark. Another chopped bomb pot for y'all's entertainment. And at this point, I'd ask, are you not entertained?
Spades?
Yes. Yeah, that's spades over there.
Let's just say this. Mark had me.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, kings with spades.
Oh, I'm sad we lost the duck, man.
Alex can deal with flip and then yeah, just like you like.
I know that's how you like it. Yeah, I folded that.
We're gonna flip, yep. Thank you.
I never put him on
Flips.
Yeah, this is Peak Styles Live. Thanks everybody for tuning in. My name is Dan. I'm on delay. Let's sow some hay. What do you say? After bomb pots, we do flips on Fridays. On Fridays, we do flips.
Who'd you fold there? You were thinking.
Guys, can you scan your cards before you show them? So that,
I was trying to put it because I also was blocking the 3.
Yeah, Christian wins $350 with King 8 for 2 pair. That's wild that that's the winner.
We got it. You're good.
Oh, five.
I got a 4.
I got a king.
Oh my gosh.
Let's go, Christian. King 8.
8s and 6s.
You got 3 6s so far.
I think you're good now.
3-7. What's the winner right now?
8 6. 8
6.
6.
You make me look at it. I'm like, I knew I was looking for 5.
She said, oh!
King 8. King 8.
Things in it.
King 8.
That was good. Looks like
Yeah,
it
that was
should
good.
There's no straight.
Made me look back.
Oh yeah, 5 6 is a
Oh,
straight.
king 8.
5 7 is a straight. 5 7.
Yeah, not his 4 6 or whatever he said it was.
I was winning for that last.
No, he already had the 8 on the turn. Oh yeah, you were winning on the
Oh, I'm saying I had 8-6 showing.
Alright, guys, that's my time thinking
Yeah,
like
you beat everyone
I
else.
was beating everyone with 8-6.
good luck, y'all.
Your 8 was good.
And I had a side pot with him. He could find that king on the
Finally
last card.
cat that king on the turn.
I saw all my cards.
He already knew.
I scanned them face up and then I
He
moved
was
it back.
really
Oh.
hearing
I
it
was
about them.
I was sitting here telling you. Hey, that's
He
no
kind of was
that's
slow
no
rolling you.
I thought you were telling me like, you know, like I'm going to beat you. I'm gonna find a winner. It's not like I already look.
I have 7 in my hand.
Are we doing another bomb pot and then another flip?
Yes.
Yeah, bomb pot.
And
I like
flip.
that. You can get your action back.
Needed 5.
He can say, I don't want to do it no more.
Well, you broke even. You beat him, right? Maybe you just need to find a happy
Yeah, but really.
something.
Who wants to break?
I don't want to sell.
Oh.
You got 200 of my money. I don't want to.
You know what I mean?
That's my mentality.
Oh Lord.
This way. You're not getting it back.
Oh
You're
shit.
just gonna lose some.
Oh shit.
I just want to bet as much as possible.
I don't know if she's
Rosie, you need your cards.
I'm done.
It's just.
Don't do one at a time. I'm putting them all in.
And Rosie, you need your cards.
We're getting new cards. We're good.
Yeah. These cards are very old.
6 weeks for these guys.
Yeah, I
So we
know.
got.
These guys are all good to go. Are they all kind of like that?
No, RFID cards.
Yeah, they're hard.
What is going on?
That's a little crazy.
Repeat.
I heard it.
What, Tim? What's wrong
Some
with
of us push through this.
I mean, just because the door is open, you have to walk through it.
That's not fun.
Yeah. No fun. Yeah, no fun.
No fun. No fun.
Yeah, no fun.
What's that?
You got it.
Oh, did you fold me?
You got up right when it was your turn. You can't
Stop.
do it.
Stop.
Bro, get out of here.
I had a monster.
Go away. Can't do that. Go away. Can't do that, Marina.
Whatever,
It's
you know.
dead. Dead.
Is it cool if Alex comes from?
All right, I'm back. Oh, jeez. Brain just turned off. Why are there 2 boards with different cards? Are we playing another bomb pot? All right, whatever. So this has gotten out of hand, actually. George has repotted the check repot with a straight on the bottom and a wrap on the top and a ton of equity. And I don't know what Rosie's thinking about. You just have aces. Sorry if that's harsh, Rosie. Hey, you're fine. You would have gotten scooped. Nice bet by George. What time did we leave?
Very unsatisfied with that drop.
And we're doing another flip. I think we should stop these. These are not entertaining. Just being honest.
I'm dead. Yeah, but it's ugly like this.
George flops top bet and holds up. Kings.
Hey. Okay. Pair of deuces, a deuce good? Or Beast? Deuce good?
Oh yeah, lock it up. Nuts. No, that's a nut strategy.
Come on, I can do this. I can do this. I can do this.
Clubs.
What can you do?
Yes.
Oh, to the side.
Wow.
Oh.
He could beat your juices.
There's a spade out there.
You give me?
Yep.
You won the one that mattered.
Yes,
Oh,
that's true.
I can't believe I won my pair of threes.
Me neither.
That's why you thought I was like, do you see what I was like, bro? Fuck it.
I thought a deuce was good though. I was like, that's good? Because your face was like,
All right, an actual Omaha hand. Let's do it. I think Alex would want to play that. George knows when to fold. Ladybug races with kings. Unsuited.
you said no. I have a pair of threes.
I have individual legends.
Beast is still card dead. Looks possibly getting bored. And we're four-handed. Very equal equities. No one has a spade draw or a big wrap. And Rosie seems, she's got the green light to bet this flop with kings. Get called by some draws and stuff. Luckily for Rosie, no one had anything, and she takes down that pot rather easily.
Congratulations, you officially fucked.
God.
I had to hand the call.
This game, well, I mean, you have the right lineup for I heard you stacked that one thing. You got a couple nights today. Well,
Peaks Dallas Live, playing Omaha on Fridays. Lots of streaming. Got a damn good stream.
I cool it. Like one that 9, 10 o'clock, get clean that night. I got like 7. Maybe I got he overplayed a pop. I'm pretty sure. This is when I knocked him out.
you getting your second win, Georgie? His third win by now. Shit. I know. Dude. You're gonna like sleep for 2 days straight.
I actually didn't even know I still had this in. I usually can't go this time. I usually crash by this time. Like I can't even see my eyes open.
These bright lights though.
Yeah, I was more tired a while ago. Now I feel alright.
Helps that there's action.
Yeah, of course.
Not fake out.
If I was like folding every hand and people, I didn't have entertaining things to watch. So dead by now.
Oh, we're already to a flop. I think it's a single raised pot. And we're still three-handed to this turn. Okay. Rosie has stuff. She has a straight with a 10-8, but it's vulnerable. Very vulnerable. This ends up being best, and she's just gonna go for a little 200. Nice round 200 number. Does Mark call here with middle two pair? It's worth considering, Mark. Rosie did check the turn. Mark says fold, and he's correct. He would have lost two with that straight. Okay. Yeah, come on down to Peaks. We got to hold them all day and night. Real late night. Oh, and pizza. That's what I smell. And some fixins.
She was waiting for me to pot that turn so she could repot my
Still laughing at that.
I was waiting on the diamond on the river.
This is 5, 5, 10, 20 now. These pots can get big.
Or if the ace is paired on the river.
That's not a good hand, Rosie, I don't think.
Yeah, but I had the confidence.
One thing Beast does not allow.
Mark absolutely plays that. Some people are just in it to win it.
I saw your podcast, YouTube clips.
Just limping all over the place.
What are you talking about, scripts? Oh my God.
I talked to him better than half the other guys.
Mediocre poker had the most equity,
You were very respectful.
but that's changed now. Alex has a straight flush draw, open-ended. Can he hit a straight flush? No. Top two pair for Mark now. Alex decides to get this pot a little bigger.
He does his podcast where, like, he talks to a bunch of girls about social stuff.
7 and 9.
Oh, he misses. Alex misses, and a real nice two pair. $200. Going Mark's way. Whew.
Nice hand. Two pair. Ace jack. Oh, ace queen.
I had all the 10s, like literally. Should be out of 4 of them. But being that they had, I was on pot. And then come on.
Oh. Christian has the $40 straddle on. Late in the stream, we play big pots. They always seem to get bigger and bigger.
I like free chips.
Maybe we're calling this a blind raise to 40. A limp, a fold,
I woke up with a good
a
hand.
call.
But I certainly did not win.
Very speculative from Kim here, I think. There is no way I am criticizing her. Whoa, cool. right, Alex 3-bet this to 200. And Christian Min clicks him to 400 with this way big rundown. 5, 6, 7, 8. Beast. These two particular hands. Rosie already had 200 in there. She's getting like 5 to 1. She's got plenty of equity for that business. She's the only one with spades. And this connects with Alex pretty well. He was the initial raiser. He has a lot of 2-pair, and he goes super small. 50 Dara. Okay. Yeah, real safe run out for Alex. He only has 875 left, so it's all of it. All of it in the pot. Can he get culled by a worse 2-pair? I don't know. I also have no idea about the concepts of letting players behind you potentially bluff at stuff. Letting people bluff is cool. Rosie does have a worse 2-pair with 8-3. And I think because she's getting really nice pot odds, it's almost 3 to 1. And then you ask yourself a question. Am I good 1 out of 4 times in this particular spot? Why did she set her chips up like that?
Nobody gets the bet on me then because I ain't showing up. Right at the like, you can wash it on the street and collect your bet.
That is true. It's a weird bet because if I was the player, I'd be like, why the fuck
Why
did
are
you
you
see my
showing
hand?
my
Like, why did you randomly get the fucking information? I mean, I guess it is not true.
Rosie is effectively bluff catching and makes the wrong decision. Bummer, Rosie.
$500 on the side?
Come on, ladybug. I don't know why Christian hasn't folded yet. I think he must have said fold and hold. ATM Alex, I think, really needed that pot. He might be unstuck now. Everything hurts all the time. I need my drums. All right, home stretch, folks. 30 minutes left. This is the last 8th of our Omaha Friday Beasts game.
Team clean right there. She got 2-pair. I got 2-pair.
Team Beasts get wild at these Omaha tables here at Peaks Social Club, Dallas. Kind of had a quiet day. Sometimes you don't get cards.
That was a brave check there on the turn there, Alex.
Yeah, the one time they're not fucking bunch of maniacs in front of me.
Yeah.
One fucking time they decided
Alex is down to his last 800. They're like, yeah, let's just check
$800.
that one.
Brilliant on my part. That's me,
You know, man, that river game.
Poor Alex.
He'd be so pissed.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking ace came on the river.
They're just gonna hit like a random
The only card they can is the
I really like what the exchange that just happened.
4 outs. That's 4 outs going to the river.
Mark said that was a very brave check on the turn. And Alex told everybody, yeah, it's one of the first times I don't have maniacs behind me. That are just gonna blast off.
You feel that
Ladybug, we can't see your cards.
You live under the gun with aces. There were 7.
Yeah, oh, it's 6 ways the flop, just like I wanted.
After his $20 bet on the flop.
It's a $20 flop.
Yeah, this'll scare him into it.
8, 9, 10 for Christian. He will bet 235.
And he bet
Beast folds a pair of 9s.
He did. He bet 50.
We don't know what she had, but she folds anyway.
No. They're really, really good at it.
Here's one of the smaller pots today. No big deal.
Nope. That's what you were thinking of. You were like, I bet 50 someone's gonna jam.
Is there baseball on tonight?
Right, exactly.
Put him on aces. What you have?
6 8.
God, how's it already Friday? What did I do this week?
For sure.
I should get a real job.
3 minutes, then 30 minutes or whatever, right?
You rated it again, so I'll let you on aces. I'm like,
Whatever you want.
Huh, what hand is this? Come on now.
if it's heaven come diamonds, what you do?
Come on, graphics.
Call my 400.
Do it.
I think I already got paid, so it came in.
Is anyone staying after the stream? Should've left already. I think that's what I said.
Hand 60. Neato. Here comes all of our graphics flooding in. George. He made this $95. Out in front a little bit. Mark has a fun hand. I think that's a great flop for George. He flops top 2 pair. And there's some flush draws to get money from. Mediocre Poker has a pretty cool combo draw. And a little more equity. Well, for now, we don't know what happens after Beast folds. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Piling it on. Oh, wait. He just called. He does not get there yet. He blocks the king queen. And this hand is getting interesting. Yeah, I like the check from George, obviously. Mark has even more outs now, but look how many are burned. See, that's the thing. I'm thinking Omaha, because there's so many cards that get dealt out. That's not one of them. I take it back. He had a wrap. Queen 9 gets the straight on the river, and I think I want to say that that's a bad run out for George's top 2 pair. This pot's almost $1,000, and Mark can safely bet here. I think this half pot size bet is even scarier than a full potting. He calls off with ace 10. All right. Wait a second. Yeah. Is Mark ever bluffing 1 out of 4 times in that particular spot? I don't know that answer. I don't play Omaha, folks. Full transparency. Full disclosure. Ooh, fun.
Call for the spades, I think you know. Probably not.
Holy hell, is that the $80 straddle? Oh god, is this the last hand? Sometimes in the last hand the straddles get out of control. Because I think that's the 160 that's on. Raised to 40, raised to 80, raised to 160. George folds. Ladybug folds. Christian pots it here. Out of position. This is a big ass swing. I don't think he has $3,300 in front of him. I think that's... Kim like this? She's thinking about it. She's good. Beast likes his. And I think Alex is going to like his too. Alex 3-pots it, I think. This might be the last hand of the night. ATM Alex is feeling the full gamble. He puts Christian all in. I do not think Christian has that much money that the screen says he has. Yes? They all have very similar hands, though, with similar equities. Beast is all in. Christian has not called yet. See, Alex was the $160 straddle, so he hadn't really acted yet.
Dealer, you seem like a nice guy. I have a good hand. Nice girl. Got it.
So I'm on a 15-minute delay. So the video and the audio you're seeing are not happening contemporaneously. And I heard from the other side of the building that room erupt. So I'm gonna spoil it right now. Something really kick-ass must happen in 15 minutes. Ah, Ramekin. Alex is still thinking on this one. I think he says, nah. I'm gonna not gamble my whole stack.
Yeah, this doesn't exist for PLO because there's over 200,000 hands.
Beast and Alex basically have the same hand. Ace King with some danglers, and like the danglers are the suits.
Alright, Beast, how many times you want to go?
3.
Alex has
3.
10, 55. Ooh, spades.
Oh, come on, Dami.
Ace 8. Pair of 8s on the top goes to Beast. Oh, he hits another 8. Oh, they're gonna chop this because ATM Alex has a 10. Oh, he flopped a wheel though. I didn't notice that. All right, they're chopping another pot, and they're chopping up a lot of dead money.
Ace King. I mean, with Ace King.
Mostly Christians.
Oh, he has another pair.
Oh, let's go! 2 pairs.
You scooped them. You have a decent hand too. The kind of hands that I could have there.
Hey, I almost fucking did something.
I had almost the same hand as you.
Put a 5, you got the same trade.
I had ace king. I had ace king jack. So I'm going to
Look what I got it in with.
I thought Kim was big gambly.
Stop folding like a beauty. Stop folding like a beauty.
Double PLO bomb pot, double board.
Ace King 4 8. Only the 4 to 8 was suited with Dami. We got all these. And Ace King also took half the pot. Almost.
I done about squeezed up all the juice out my brain grapes. Barely talk. Thanks for bearing with us here. We love PLO around here. This is the new PLO spot. Mark my words. Or not mark my words. All right, Rosie, be careful.
Oh, unexpected bomb pot?
Unexpected bomb.
If we did do a cap in this game, hypothetically, what would it be? Never. 2,000?
I think it'd be like 50.
King, deuce, six, two spades,
Not real. And then 100, 3,000.
8, 7, 3, 2 hearts.
For PLO.
I disagree.
Neato, gang.
Caps,
He made
the
that
caps,
everyone
you
gamble.
get people to gamble.
If it was like 1,000.
Forget about
Just
it.
1,000 everybody.
All right, let's look at the equities.
Whoa, horrible.
ATM Alex, top set on the top board.
Not really
Like
skill,
a
it's
flip.
just luck.
Like a flip. Double flip.
Yeah, then you might as well flip. It's like,
Double
you can't bluff
flip.
people
Let's
out
bet
of
$100.
People actually think that it's better, but it can be worse. Just depending on who. Because
Rosie basically always sees a turn.
it's a huge flip. It winds up being a really
Well,
expensive.
it depends on where you put the cap. You put the cap at 2K,
I will check
yeah,
for
or cap 500.
We do
Christian, can you please?
half of the full buy-in. Half of a full buy-in. Whatever the max buy-in is. Half
I think I saw a 9-10 in there somewhere.
Right, but that would be too low.
Yup, Beast has it. Nut straight on the bottom board for Beast. And Alex just got wrecked on top because Ladybug, she hit that baby flush.
Bink. Bink. Bink.
Alex doesn't care, man. He's about to boat up on the top.
I check.
And Rosie's about to fold her baby flush. I think. She does have 2 pair on the bottom that has some. Whew. This is actually a tough spot for Rosie. She has the most equity right now. I still don't know if these equities mean that there's a 40% chance that she gets half the pot, or there's a 40% chance she scoops. That can't be right, because Beast has a straight on the bottom right now. So does Mark. 9-10 stuff like this, you can get quartered quite a bit sometimes. There's just so many offsuit combos of 9-10 that get distributed. ATM Alex really needs a board to pair on top. Can it happen?
At least one.
Actually, never mind. Rosie folded out her flush.
You just pick it up casually.
Which is like,
Boosh.
and then you keep it like this.
Who had the heart redraw on the bottom?
Good luck, Beast.
It was Beast. Mark got bummered. Total bummers, man. And he had a wrap to Broadway on top. Alex is super nutted on the top board, and he's going to fire big. I don't know if Mark can call anymore. He does not. And Beast does not have that big of a flush on the bottom. He could easily get scooped here. Oh, wait a second. Beast didn't have that much left. They're going to chop a bunch of money. $500 profit to each player there. That was kind of a fun bomb pot, actually.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know if you were trying to save him for something.
King of Call, and then King of Hearts with
I folded Jack
I had hearts and 2 pair and a nut straight. I wasn't going nowhere anymore. 6, 8, 9, 10, and hearts.
Oh, I was like, why did you say that? Did you say the 50 for the flip? Yeah. Like, why did you say the 50?
Oh, I voted for the 50 anyway.
That changed the whole fucking hand.
Now we do flips.
You tried to go all in, but the pot wouldn't let him.
Oh, I was thinking you said it for the
But I forgot. I'm thinking I'm all in.
He was
so
scared
I'm
to do
supposed to
the
actually
50.
call you 1,000, but I'm not even thinking. I'm thinking I'm all
You
in.
didn't call?
I thought I was all in.
Oh, he had 50 though.
We chopped it in. I would have called. Yeah.
I thought you did call, but
I mean, I had 50. I forgot.
I mean, you're not paying.
Yeah.
Check the tapes. Check the tapes.
Oh, wait, then
I think I could play 1-2 Omaha.
Good call.
Bro, I got hearts and 2 pairs and nut straight. I can't. The only thing I'm scared of, I don't even know.
probably it.
So let's end
I'm a
on the
sissy.
Beast button, okay? 'Cause, yeah.
How about
Give
Alex
us last
button?
call.
Bankroll risk averse.
Can we do 100?
Makes sense.
Oh, we're doing 100?
Please.
Conservative.
The end on Beast button, one more bomb pot, and a flip.
I will, because I only did it once.
Why don't we do that?
Yeah, because I'm beat.
Beast,
So
what?
we're doing
End
it
on
right
you
now.
with a bomb pot and a flip.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna.
Oh no. We're just flipping.
That's fair, right? I just didn't.
Oh, you got another 4.
I just won a 5.
Ball on the side.
Holy hell.
Oh, yeah. Let's go. You picked the fine time for your trip.
Cumulative winnings are out of control.
I need one more. Rosie needs a card. Rosie needs a card. I need a card. That's why it's not reading. She only has 9 reading.
Top 2 pair for TexasKim. I think they did a bigger flip this time.
Seven.
She's just about to win $700.
Seven.
Aces and 10.
Come on, ladybug. What in the world?
I need a king or a 10. Oh, damn.
Everybody put in $100 for fun.
I had a slow roll for all of it. Yeah, that's the zero. I've been running above average in
Omaha. That's Peyton Manning's catchphrase. It's not a catchphrase. What would that be? I don't know.
That's good. I lost 500. After losing the last one.
Oh, so you made a lot of money. You didn't even have it. Yeah.
I lost the last one.
Christian hammers his whole stack out there, but he can only make it 115.
Another Friday night for me.
Suited ace, queen 10.
All things considered.
I don't think it's that good.
Been down yesterday in the
For Alex, that's not bad. That's not bad. Who invited
Ah!
15 gold, right? 1 gold.
160.
Mark.
$15. I put it out there and she said it was 15.
You don't have any 10.
Trip 9s for Beast here. And that means he's got a bunch of equity. He will do some pot control and see a turn. I think he just boated up though. Nope.
You dream about me, sir?
That's a bummer for Beast because no one has a flush draw to call with. 6-7 makes a straight. Mark was bluffing it. He went all in and got. He's already showed his hand? I don't understand what's happening.
Get him, Beast.
Beast went all in for 1170. What did he show? I think he showed his 10-7. This is a funny trick. Show your open-ended straight draw that you jammed with, when in fact you have the 9. Decent pot for Beast. This one's $780.
Let's see the river. Hey, you guys see the river? Then you mark on the tilt smile. Show the other one. Show the other one. You win. You win. I was gonna say, I don't think he folds it.
Okay,
But if I'm showing him a straight beater and I got, I ain't show anything, I got a 9.
And he's not voted.
Yeah, yeah, he definitely folds that.
One more hand and then have a bomb pot again?
When we
We
go
gonna
to
wait till
Beast,
the button gets to
You can
so
stop
3 more
streaming,
hands.
but.
Yeah, go ahead. No, we can finish it. You got 4 more hands. We'll just go a little longer.
Well, it's 4 more hands plus a bomb pot and
And a
the
flip.
Maybe like
flip.
an hour.
Yeah, it really could be.
Yeah, hurry up, guys. We need those last hands in the stream.
yeah, he just,
We're gonna go nuts.
where you going?
20.
Probably would be.
Yeah.
All right, straddle.
Just
I know you
sit,
need my card.
sit over here just so we can put it.
Oh, the big thing's coming up. I think that's when I heard Rosie yell 15 minutes ago.
I got it called out.
Mark flopped a bad flush, and Beast flopped a worse one. That's fun. Beast only bet $10.
We got him, boys.
Karen did.
Oh my god, my hand
5-eye
is
flop.
so good enough.
Just flopping it. 5-eye.
What the
Mark already has his hand locked down. He's got the check mark already. But his flush is so bad, he's just calling. And now the board pairs, and I think someone went runner quad.
Over
You
quad.
don't get it free. But you get all out.
And I'll tell you, that's just the sweet
That's 25. Call.
Don't pair the board.
That means he wants a pair board.
I just wouldn't want to run a full house.
What the hell was that?
He said it, Mark and me said
My table mic's so delayed, I don't know. All right. I'm just about done, folks.
We both did like the board pairing.
You said another bet. Coming up.
You should have never. Hey, next time say pair the board.
$20 straddles on. It's on Ladybug.
Probably wants the board pair.
She's got a bad hand, but she likes to see flops. Here she comes.
I thought my flush was good, actually.
Here we coming around the mountain.
He told me, so I'm like, yeah, he wants to pair the board. Cause I'm only
Because
making,
he
I'm
has
making it
6
cheap.
high flush, that's why he called
I'm
on
making
me.
it cheap. I'm making it cheap, so I'm thinking like, yeah, he wants the board to pair. Cause if he don't want the board to pair, he'll pop it.
I had 2 pairs.
See what I'm saying? It just wasn't a 9, so I should have been like, it would have cost me $200.
Call. Hold. Call.
Oh, we're already to a flop, and we're 6-handed.
End of the stream, everybody's being friendly. Let's go.
Kim is out in front with kings.
Yeah, it's in my
This is
hand.
the time to get stuck. This is the
Everyone
time.
wants to have all the money in.
Yeah.
I agree.
I think that's a 10 for Mark.
They're good. Check, check.
Oh, maybe it's a 9.
No, my. I think they.
What is it?
I don't have to. 25.
Hey, Mark has a boat. 10's full of 7s. Mark has just been scooping pots
5.
quite frequently in the last hour.
Oh shit. Somebody connected.
The headset's off.
I can't beat it straight. I can't beat it straight.
Even if I say Juju, I wouldn't believe it.
When the dealer takes the headset off, I think I'm supposed to turn this off, because that means graphics are done. So thanks everybody for sticking around. This has been Peak